Alright,
I don't
so
know, I was
our
just a little
boys...
sad.
Oh, shoot.
Like the beginning of last week.
Alright, so last time we left off, General Hesker of Tawax gave you the debriefing. He instructed, what's her name again? The resource officer, who is now being played by our new boy, Bargov. Say hello.
You're the sexy resource officer.
Yes, I'm the sexy researcher.
Hold on.
It seemed like you were down my train.
Yeah, you might want to have him a little closer to the microphone, Chief.
Patrick, switch places with Bargov.
I like singing.
He needs to be closer to the mic.
Oh.
Or else we can't
Sorry,
hear you.
boy. Well, I thought you're gonna have to speak in that
I'm a
Sen's
push to
mic.
talk mic, so you're gonna have to let me know when you want to talk.
Yeah. Alright, Bargov, you're my new co-DM now. I've just gradually replacing everyone with Bargov.
Oh, I mean, I could do that, but I don't know.
They're not as good. They're my brothers, though, so they have
Do you want to
sentimental
sit
value.
between us, or do you want to sit here?
This way I can talk to my 100-foot LAN cable. I'm just like.
Alright, so, what was her name again? Lyda Lydalski, was told to meet with you guys. Hopefully, you all have a plan of action.
No.
No!
I totally forgot.
Also, the weather, it is currently sunny.
Nice.
So,
A little bit.
But I'm not wearing my
Hot,
raincoat
sunny.
now, that's sad.
Yeah.
well, this will be an interesting way to go about things. Yeah, you have. Yep, that's definitely right. Oh, God.
First the sun.
Let us go for the cranes.
I suggest we investigate this mast. It sounds most interesting.
Do you guys have the map of Gyrfal?
It's in East Cassia, isn't it?
Yeah.
Let me see.
So are you just gonna tell me when I jump in here, or how does this work?
If they need to investigate farmlands, that's when you come in.
Okay. Can I also be the old man or whatever?
If you got a good old man voice, sure.
Okay. It's what Mike was asking.
Okay, Gyrfal, you said, right?
Gyrfal, yes.
Alright.
You should have both maps.
Alright, so I'll be
Yeah,
the
I see the Gyrfal map, but it's cute.
Okay.
Doesn't Gyrfal also have some moonstone mines somewhere?
It mines rare resources. You could potentially find moonstones here.
Okay.
Yo!
What? Well, I suggest that we go check out this mass thing. A, we'll be dealing with something that's arming innocent people, and B, we'll be able to access something that the enemy doesn't have. And of course, I get what I want as well.
No one cares what you want.
I love how this is the Atlantis. This is like the Atlantis soundtrack.
Nathan says, yes, I would agree in that situation.
But the crane there does not work.
We can fix it is the thing. We have someone who can.
Well, as long as you have confidence in this person.
Oh God, I'm really hoping that he doesn't get us killed, but yeah, we definitely have confidence in him. Nate gives a fake thumbs.
That's an interesting
Wow.
name. Is that a deception roll I hear?
Okay, so what
I'm
are
not
we...
deceiving anybody. Nate generally does not believe in this dust.
Can you lift your thing up a bit, Mike? Let's try to straighten this out just a little.
Yeah, he's really cute.
Okay, now put yours on. There.
Well, I'm supposed to go through all our options just to see what people want to do.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Well, either way, we're going to have to deal with something or someone.
Let's see. We have Firebrand. We have Firebrand warring against the military. We have a city official who decides that he wants to not help either side, and as such is being a pain in the ass. Yes, Nate, definitely that. We have Eric, and then we have a supposed being that's killing children. That's protecting a crane that's defunct.
Yeah, I guess we should probably deal with that first.
information right now.
Don't worry. If we have trouble with fixing that crane, I have a backup plan, and that's going to a different crane and talking to the city on it.
I don't know if he'll agree to that, but we might as well have that as a backup plan.
Alright, so we're gonna go kill this weird.
Yes, I
I
suppose
suppose we will.
Yeah,
Alright, we're going to go
I
check out the
freaking
crane where
love the
Mass is at. We're going
Atlantis
to the place where
soundtrack.
Mass is at.
Bless.
So, pinpoint on the map where you want to go.
That would be one, I would believe. One with a circle. Well, the farmland near the
Farmland
one
one?
with the circle around it.
One east.
Yeah, one east.
Alrighty. Because Gyrfal is under an uprising currently, you do actually have to make checks to walk over there.
Did we not just walk around?
You want to walk around the whole city?
Where are we at right now?
You're at 7.
Fuck's sake.
How long is that if we walk around?
That would change the weather pattern, and it would take a considerable amount of time, but it would be closer to the afternoon. Right now, it's roughly midday, so it would take roughly 3 or 4 hours. Or not 3 or 4, it'd take 1 or 2.
I think I'd take 1 or 2 over walking through a city where I could potentially get stabbed.
Alright.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
So, what else is around the city? Like, other than the thing we have to.
Well, there's a giant mob in the middle of the town.
Oh gosh.
Not in the middle of the town. The middle of the town's a giant hole.
You know what I meant.
Giant.
A giant hole?
Hey, look at that. I got something to throw myself down. That's
That's
anyway.
depressing.
That's really fucking depressing, Nate.
Hey, my jokes are meant to be self-deprecating but funny. Nathan. Yeah, definitely. Nathan.
I wish to see the chameleon of the farmland.
Excuse me, what?
What now?
Let's go to the mass.
Okay.
So we're walking around, right? Or through?
Sure, because there's like angry mobs.
Alright, around.
Is my
Right around.
my phone is under my butt. There it is.
Alright. Oh. Alright, so you still have to make those same checks. DCs will be different.
Oh, DCs are different. Yay. What check?
Well, who's leading?
Obviously, me, probably, because I have...
Perception, and who has the highest survival?
Oh, God.
Let me.
I have 3 as well.
My survival
Hawk has +4.
+2 survival.
But you're already leading with perception, so...
Right.
Unless you want to be Hawk, you can.
No, I know, I was just saying, just in case.
Stop taking people's spotlight.
I'm not. I'm just suggesting.
So who has a high survival?
Alright, so it looks like Persuader is going to do that.
Yeah, I'll roll.
Same here. God help us.
What's your perception?
+5. And I have wait, sight, sound, or smell.
All 3.
So I have advantage.
General.
Alright. Alright, might as well.
I rolled an unnatural 19. Well, there's no
22.
So, you guys didn't notice anything odd on your trek to the mass. Well, actually, you did notice a few things. Of course, as you passed where 5 is, you noticed these huge metal barriers blocking out the area, and little outposts of Taluk's officers and stuff just kind of staying there and just making sure they're inside. You do see a lot of smoke billowing from that area.
Roll history to see what it is. Is this the
No, this is as you're passing by 5. You see it from a far distance. But eventually you make it through the farmlands to Hold on. We are gonna need some peaceful music at this point.
Let me pull it up.
Yeah.
Witcher 3?
Yeah, sure. That works. Anything that represents walking about the countryside, because that's what you're doing right now. You're going over these nice farmland hills, going through a couple of crops. Okay, really?
Okay, this is the steampunk thing. It's playing 19th century stuff, and apparently the Valkyrie thing is 19th century.
Boy.
It's not my fault.
Anyways. We don't need that right now.
I wasn't playing it. That was part of the soundtrack.
There we go. Alright. And you see, after walking for some time, in the distance over this hill, this giant metallic spire sticking out of the ground, connecting to one of the cranes. It, with your perception, it looks to be roughly 300 feet up in the air.
Can I touch it?
Yes.
Can I touch it?
Roll history to what?
Anya wants to know if you can touch it. I want to know if Hawk can roll history to remember what it is. The thing that's connected to the crane.
Yeah.
Alright. Does he get advantage? Or
Yes.
Okay.
And, Anya, I guess you could run up and touch it.
That's a nat 20. That's a 30.
Okay, so
Yay!
the crane sticks up roughly 345 feet into the air. On the top of it is an observatory area, and there are these two. I actually have a picture of these cranes.
Ooh, nice.
For Hawk's eyes only.
Big goof.
So if you roll really high, can you get like meta knowledge?
No.
Oh.
Alright, so these are the crane lines that are overlooking Gyrfal. You're over here in this back one. Wait, is he?
Or would it be? Actually, I go and pull up the map too.
Are you basically doing reconnaissance?
So that way you can recall it.
I'm just trying to follow along.
We'd be at this back one right here. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you would be at that back one. I'm just gonna make sure these lines work. Oh, there are 8 of them. Wow, I'm an idiot. But it would be one over here. So, kind of has this design. You see this little observatory box up here, and then there's a metallic crane line that goes over here. These are powered by electricity, so stepping on these would most likely zap you into disintegration. So they usually have these little metallic carts, or they have these carts that go across. To use the crane lines, you have to call a cart to your crane line, and then move it to your desired location. The 4 intersection points you see on that map can twist and turn at will, meaning you can hop onto another line so long as the other line accepts it.
How bad does the crane line look?
This crane line? It looks like it's old. It's very old, and rust is everywhere. But it seems that, like, aside from a few poor power functions, it should still function perfectly.
Well, they certainly did.
Something dirty, but no.
The crane line car for this line is currently hanging in the middle.
Well, they surely did build this place to last. Yeah, that's for sure. So, and then Nate looks at us and goes, I guess we should ask around about the mass, or we can head straight to the crane if you guys want.
Maybe ask around a little bit.
Roll perception.
What type? What type?
Who, everybody?
Looking based.
Alright.
Yeah, everyone who wants to.
That's a 16.
Okay.
That's 14.
Alrighty. Are you trying to actively
22.
stealth yourself, my good sir? Are you trying to actively stealth yourself?
Dude, I don't know what I'm doing. Like, I thought I didn't exist yet. Like, what?
Nope, you're existing in about 5 seconds.
Okay.
So are you hiding or are you just like hanging out?
I got a 22.
Well, see, I thought the
Alrighty.
the chameleon. I try to like blend in, so probably because I'm like.
You're not the enemy.
Well, no, but like, I don't really know what I am, so like.
You can roll if you want. You have
Roxy
to
got a
beat a
crit.
21/20.
Roxy
Oh, I
got a
don't
crit.
think I can.
Oh, Roxy got a crit. You can't. Sorry.
Okay.
You can't. You can't lose.
You can't hide.
I'm hungry.
Okay, so I failed
Oh,
to stealth apparently.
So you, my good sir, Patrick, are a farmer who's actually lived on the farm that's closest to the crane where this mass is. You don't really mind it because you don't have any children, and it only goes after children supposedly. But you do kind of keep watch and make sure that there are no children or people going inside the crane. You kind of step out of your farm and notice this group of seemingly adventurers and one Tawik's resource officer walk up to the crane, and then they look at you. And I'll let you take it away.
Okay. Howdy, adventurers. What brings you about to this crane?
Oh, you know, just killing things and stuff.
Yo, we can't hear it.
Not much of a talker, are you?
You can't hear anything.
Well, you're gonna have to speak it
I'm
to
sorry,
him.
what?
God fucking.
1 second. He can't. Why doesn't someone just say what they say?
Well, Anya said just killing things.
Anya said just killing things.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we got scarecrows for people like you.
Awesome.
Hey, that sounds pretty good to me. They said awesome.
Alright, you fellas like mercenary work, or you just passed through?
I guess you could say we're mercenary.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
About a job.
Just go with it. Anyway, what?
I said, how about a job?
What's the job?
Well, I do say we have scarecrows, but we got
some
weird creatures around here. You know what I'm saying?
How much you paying?
How much is paying is what they asked.
Fuck, I don't know the currency.
You got like 20 gold.
20 gold. What's that worth?
That's a lot of money, my dude.
For a farmer? Yeah.
That's a lot of money. That's pretty much. That's probably your livelihood, basically.
So it was like 1 gold, like.
You don't want
fancy dinner? Or what?
No, it doesn't, my dude. 1 gold is not a fancy dinner.
Okay, what is it?
That is literally
Crunch.
that is like buying a crossbow. No. That's like it's really shit is what I'm saying.
Okay.
If you offer 1 gold to an entire group, you will not enjoy that.
I got like 1 gold.
Nathan says, "What is the job exactly?"
Okay, so we got 2 things that need to be done around here. The rest I take care of myself. I can give you a gold each to get rid of them creatures that keep eating up my crop. But if you want the real stuff, there's this fella, let's just say a competitor of sorts, catch my drift, who needs to relocate about 5 feet on the ground. So what I need you fellas to do is just find his hideout and make sure we have an understanding.
I have a
So kill
question.
him, basically.
Kill him, man.
Yeah.
Awesome, cool. Alright, I got
How do you, does all of them have to be underground or just
He's secretly the
to be honest, I'm
best.
kind of feeling hungry right now.
Well,
Yeah, me
he's
too.
got
Crunched.
He's got that, special blood.
Oh, you're here too, by the way.
One of them elves. It makes the soil better.
You're the resource.
Hey!
You can grind up them bones, they'd be much appreciated.
Oh, so you want the bones, not the meat? I get to keep the meat then.
I mean, sure. I'm not one of those guys who eats elves.
Jeez, Nate, I didn't think you were into human flesh.
I'm not. I'm just messing with you anyway. How much? So how much was it? Wait. What the hell am I? And then you see Nate kind of change, like, that's not what we're here for. Thank you, Nate. Okay. Oh, come on. We're getting paid to kill somebody. That sounds amazing to me.
I know, right?
And this new guy is all like, what in tarnation?
What do you know? Okay. So what do you know about this being called the mass? It's possibly eating children nearby?
You do. It literally lives right next door to you in that empty crane area.
It eats children?
Yeah, it eats
It'd be
kids.
funny if he did.
He does.
I'm tiny. I am fearing for my life.
Wait, so it's in the crane.
Fleck, okay.
Oh no.
I am in
Okay,
fear of
so
my life.
what you know?
Wisdom check.
Yeah, roll a wisdom check. You get plus
Ugly.
1.
Wait, what the heck were we rolling?
You know that that's their
wisdom check and roll
children
the
live
2.
in the crane up
Oh
there.
my god.
I mean, this is pretty accurate. That's what I understand anyway.
So, do you know anything about this thing? Do you know what it looks like, possibly where it is?
It's big and black. It eats kids.
Oh, sounds like it. Nate says, I want to make a joke so bad, but I know Anya's gonna hit me if I do.
Let's just say if
Uh,
Oh, by the way, you as a character know that this is complete
run away or to grow crop, you probably want to run away.
Quick question, how big is it?
Well, you know when a cloud rolls in that time of the season, you get just a whole bunch of rain, like flooding your crops. Basically,
Whatever you
what
want.
the mask can do, except to your lungs. So,
How much bullshit?
How big is that exactly?
well,
Measurement! Measurement, please, for God's sakes, man.
well, if you got a ruler, you can go over my bar.
So, you know
Probably
that
about
the
size.
mass has the ability
Nathaniel looked at the barn.
checking.
You're
The
kidding.
mass has the ability to
I
camouflage.
It's as big as your barn.
It's cloud of fear.
You know
Look
that
to the rest of the group.
grab children pulls them into
That's
its
How
like
did
the
lair.
you
Arch
get
Chameleon.
I dropped my Beetle crisps.
But you know,
I just like drop my bag on the ground and it's like
Wait, can it move?
don't talk to me.
Looks at, wait, it eats kids, correct? Just to be clear.
She's
Look
very
straight at
adhering
Fleck.
to the law.
that's what I was just saying. I'm in fear of my life right now.
We won't let the mass eat Fleck. Come on, man.
Are you sure about that?
I'm not saying we let the mass eat Fleck. What I'm saying is that we draw it out of the crane and then we rain hell and damnation on it.
Mates, I thought we were friends.
Okay, can any of you?
Oh, by the way,
Then the closest thing we got is Fleck.
Well, wait, why not me? I'm tiny.
Anya, you are not a child. You look nothing like one. Fleck at least kind of looks like one. Goblins barely look different from when they grow up.
Anya,
Fleck doesn't want to do it.
Really?
well, actually, you know what, Anya, I appreciate that, but I would much sooner give myself up than let you go. Because you've got a whole life of drinking and fucking ahead of you, and I probably don't. So,
Oh, you could just go
Boy,
whatever the fuck.
you guys are missing the entire plan. The mask is not the important part. The important part is the
I just
crane.
know he could never
Pop
join
comes
our
in.
game.
We can't
so
get to the
he
crane if we don't
Cody
get
up
rid of the
whatever he
mass.
So why don't we
Just 'cause
just
he
go
hates
to
me,
the
so
mass
yeah.
instead of bringing it here?
Because most likely the what's around the crane? Hey, car, around the crane. What's around it?
Grass.
That's it. So
Well,
open
his
area.
crops, but you know.
Quick question: the crane would it serve as protection for the mass if it's inside of it?
It's a giant
honestly,
metal
I don't want
crane.
anyone to get, like, you
There's
used as
one
bait.
entrance in front of it.
True.
You could just write for those off seats around the entrance and like.
Oh, there isn't his crops. He probably doesn't plant things too close to it, so it's just kind of like overgrown grass.
Let us just go to its lair and attack it there. If it starts pursuing, then we can just run and draw it out.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like some fucking grass.
It's a good plan.
No, it's like a cloud.
Nate, well, we could try drinking it if it's liquid.
Here's the heavens.
I mean,
think
we
that
could
may be
drink
able
it.
to affect clouds.
I'm too stupid. How would that work?
You don't know what the fuck's going on?
Anya, you're not thinking about it. We can drink it. You're most likely got livers of
There's
steel
this
at this
rebellion
point.
going on
how
from
can
this
I-
group called the Branded.
Well, you can drink
They
snake
currently
venom,
held up
so
in this barrier.
Wait, what was that a thing?
That's always that's been a thing for a while. You can drink snake venom. They found a way to like make it an alcoholic beverage.
No, I mean no. Nate asked that in character. Wait, when was that a thing?
I don't know. I read about it in a book once. I don't really drink.
As you can see, you can tell by all these.
Never mind. That sounds like something she'd do. Never mind.
What?
They're trying to enter here because no one's
Yeah, that
here,
sounds like something you
but
do.
there's this
You don't
weird
wanna
creature
try it,
thingy
it's
known as the mass
Is
that
it
is
though?
haunting the
Yeah,
area,
it tastes
pretty
like
much.
piss.
I would ask how you know what that tastes like, but you've been drunk before, so never mind.
Don't
So
want to
you're
know.
trying to
Don't
get
wanna
down to the
I
crane.
really don't.
Oh wait, I
Apparently,
did
one of
drink.
the
Never
players knows how
mind.
to
I
fix this
drank
defunct
that
crane and access
like
the line
Bailey's
to the barrier.
ice creamy beverage.
Can we please just go kill this thing? Nate,
Not
Nate. Yeah, I mean at this point, I'm
She
ready to go. I'm
travels
ready to
a
go
lot.
fight
She
something.
usually-
Probably gonna be in the front lines getting the fuck beat
Go
out of
out
me,
and
but
get
hey, that sounds
people
like fun.
for General
So wait,
Hesketh.
our plan is to drink
No, our plan is to
Tall
charge it and hit it until it dies. I'm not that stupid.
Hit it
And
till
Nathan
it dies.
Mazokian Agency of Health and Wellness for
Alright.
Utility and Civil Service.
You do.
I would think
Stay
it
on
would.
your
And you
toes.
remember it.
If you feel like it might start
Think of the
killing,
American Red Cross,
then
but they have a
just run.
military.
Got
Like
it.
if you're close to death, then get away.
Thank you.
Got you.
And the
Anyway,
Branded are
pick
kind
back
of like a
up my
workers'
bag of beetle
uprising.
crisps and start eating.
Because
Quick question, what's
Gyrfal
everyone's health real quick out of
notoriously
character?
has low education. Like
Uh,
lowly educated individuals. So they usually have these
40.
educated
What did you
individuals
say,
to
Anya?
operate the cranes for them.
I said 64.
Okay.
It's the only time that still uses
Just checking to make sure.
traditional mining.
I'm the
And
squishiest.
what they
But my
usually do
arm's
is
massive.
they'll tend to have
Okay.
uprisings because these individuals
So-
kind of tell them, hey, look, your rights are shit.
So how do you guys want to do this formation if when we
So
fight
that's
this
how
thing?
this
Like,
branded
who's in
thing
front,
came to
who's in
be.
back?
Me
They
in the back.
want like equal rights for all workers.
I have
You know, typical
45.
communist shit.
So basically,
No, the situation
And I'm
is
also,
going on right now.
yeah, because I balance between melee and range.
alright.
So you're trying to take out these 5 leaders of this
I
rebellion. and
really, I guess
you'll
I just have.
dissipate through that.
You're a rogue, that's right.
The main
Sneak
leader
attack.
is this individual
Yeah.
only known as the
But yeah, it's
Firebrand.
mostly melee attacks. Yeah.
You don't have a bow?
Then you can like
No,
sneak
I
around.
don't think so.
Nate kind of pauses for a moment and says, wait, I have an idea. And he looks at Fleck.
She is
Fleck,
kind
how
of
good
the
are you at a
silent
bow?
type.
How good are you at using a bow?
I don't know. I legit in and out. I don't know.
Because
I don't think I have one.
Light is the
Then
tough
Nate,
NPC
then
for most
Nate then
people.
proceeds to
Like
give
there
you
were
his
2 other
bow.
people who played it before.
I'm going to trust you not to shoot
and
me in the
they've been
back.
quiet, so I'm just gonna take her at the quiet time.
Hey.
She's just really like if
Oh,
you she's here like if you break the law, I'll break your ass.
Besides, big smart guy in here is probably going to take over as
Also,
soon
she
as
hella thick.
the fight starts. So I might not get a chance.
She
to
got some
but
breath.
I'll give it to you later.
So it's a hand crossbow?
Hmm?
Is it a hand crossbow?
It is a longbow.
Oh, longbow. Okay. Let me just see.
Also, what did you say, Anya?
No.
I said
Longbow.
douchebag or Nathan.
Probably Nathan.
Okay, cool.
Douchebag's gonna stay in here until we actually get to the crane.
How much ammunition do you have?
40 arrows. He then proceeds to give you his quiver. Actually, you gotta hooks it on you and puts it at your side so it's easier to draw.
I thought you were talking about this game. I was like, really? Oh,
Okay.
excuse
This is
me.
looking fun.
Alright.
Looking like a rogue already.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm so out of it right now.
I got it. This is like
I
the
was.
start, this is like the start time for one of our sessions. Jesus.
I was typing and then I wrote mother.
Anyway, but so I
You
guess-
ready for your AC, boy?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I have And then he proceeds to
Plus 2.
Give me a second. Daniel bought stuff earlier that you had.
I was way up funnier last week.
Anya, you get handed a health potion. Two.
You get a TPK the party and you're gonna like it.
I only have 4.
He's only loaning me this longbow. I'm not like keeping it.
Oh, actually,
Hey, if you do better than me, I'll let you keep the thing. I'm a
that's for
sword guy
just the
myself.
tendrils.
Yeah,
That plus
I like my stabbies though. I like my yeah. I like
Oh, look, Perry's here.
Oh, I'm sticking my head.
Oh, he's sticking his head in. Okay.
But yeah, I like Freddie Mercury and
Alright, we'll
Kurt
see.
Russell. That's my rapier now. I'm gonna name him Kurt Russell.
If you name my
where
bow,
they think
Fleck,
it is.
I will buy something for
I
you.
can't show you it.
Okay. Let me think.
All I know is it's pretty tough. I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty tough for some level 4 people.
Looks at the
Wait,
bow.
they're level. Oh no, they are gonna die, aren't they?
After the giant
This is
woman.
a tough
'cause
battle.
It's way bigger than me.
Almost like
I'm proud of myself. I
How big
told
is a
you the
longbow
difficulty's gonna
compared
go.
to my arm, like my arms?
Longbow was really.
We have
really
a level
tall.
5,
I'm just gonna warn
and
you.
we have
it's not
a
wide,
commoner.
It is tall.
Well, obviously it's gonna be bigger than my little goblin body, so I'm naming it Opal after the giant woman.
I'm fucking
So they might actually need you if you decide
From
to
Steven Universe.
Oh yeah.
I know. Anya's like, wait, there's a giant woman?
If you don't,
Oh yeah.
you don't want
Yeah, I
to,
talked
please
to her
don't.
once. She then proceeded to throw me into a tree.
Yeah, it's this combination of these two alien ladies that have like gems encrusted into their bodies. I think they're like
Who
born
have you
like
been
that.
reading?
Tons. It's like it's really interesting. It's like
I feel like they might need your
Wait,
intelligence.
isn't that a female romance book? Look straight at Fleck.
No, it's not. That's not the main focal
I'm just
point. But
saying, they
yeah,
might need your
there's
intelligence is all.
lesbian
But,
sex in there.
like,
I
your knowledge
guess
of
not
D&D
that I
to
really
deal with
care
these
about that, but
I mean, if it wipes the party, there's still a whole other party.
Alright, I think he's wasting enough time. Let's go kill this thing.
What?
you're gonna love Ruby and Sapphire, Anya. I know you.
I want to see that. I want to see that book after we kill this thing. Also, see you later.
I
Fleck.
want more challenging battles. That's why I did D&D. So
We'll be back with that. We'll be back to eat your neighbor later. I assume that's who you want dead anyway.
What?
Alright, your competitor. We'll go eat him later. See ya.
It's up to you. If you want to take a shower, come back, put your feet up, and then tell them how to beat this thing, go ahead.
Yeah, okay. I'll be right back.
Okay. Wait,
Roxas?
did we discuss the formation?
So the way I'm thinking it's gonna be Nate, and Nathaniel and Anya in the front, and then Persuader and Fleck in the back. Because Fleck
I was gonna say, why you gotta take over, man?
I'm not.
Yeah, why you gotta take over?
Why can't I be in the front?
You are. You're the main hitter. I'm the guy with.
Okay.
I'm the guy who has the ability to make you hit more.
Okay. As if I get these rolls, right?
Actually, I can just sacrifice my attack to tell you to attack again.
They left me alone. I said happy trails and Yowie. That's all I remember.
They're gonna go.
No, you're not joining them?
They're gonna go fight something.
To be quite honest, I probably
Have
want
fun
to
storming the
We're gonna
castle, I
die,
guess.
most likely from what I've been hearing from the two guys across the.
What?
But I have all day.
No, we're gonna die in general because apparently it's too high level for us.
Why would I do
If I
that?
run away, I'll help you guys. In fact, I've been telling you guys, if you think we're gonna die,
What?
Yeah, at that point.
True.
Well, I'm an old man and a farmer. I really doubt I'll be fighting anyone.
Well, yeah, and that was your only NPC opportunity, so you get to see this.
if I can get good initiative, I can start off with the guiding bolt.
Well, Nate has a +6 to initiative, so and Hawk has a +5.
Question. Out of
Yeah.
character. How does rage work?
How does rage work?
Rage. I never use rage.
Oh, rage means you get resist.
Yeah, but you're
you
not
see,
joining
you see the,
for,
you
like,
see your
any
saving throws.
combat, so.
Yeah,
Plus, I'm
it's
pretty sure we're gonna
small,
get
but, like,
TPK.
how do I use it?
It's a bonus action. You turn it on, and you go into rage mode. You get advantage on all strength saving throws and checks. You do more damage, and you get resistance to the 3 things that they say for rage.
But I saw that last for like until my.
If I rolled a random enemy, why
It
did
lasts
it have
for a
such
certain
giant
amount
fucking
of time.
backstory
Hold
for
on
it?
your sheet. From what I remember, it lasts for a certain amount of turns.
They need to like at least level up.
Doesn't it also do some exhaustion stuff?
No, it's okay. Rage. Okay, yeah. It starts / ends on a bonus action. Add damage to melee attacks that use strength. It's +2 melee damage, by the way, and it lasts 1 minute, so it lasts 10 turns. So for 10
Yeah.
10 of your turns. So
I'm
for
gonna
10
start
turns,
the
you
intro
plus
for
2
it.
damage. You're resistant. You take half damage when it's bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing, and you have advantage on all strength checks and saves.
I get half damage when someone hits
Not
me.
in this instance.
Because resistance means that you take
Because
half
there is
damage.
really
So whatever they roll,
ceiling
you
for
take
you
half
to
of
latch
that.
on to.
So what happens when it's over?
It's over. You have 2 more uses. Currently you have.
Oh, Perry, firstly,
Currently
do
you
you
have 3,
consent to
so-
being recorded?
Wait.
Yeah, but I'm
Do
saying,
you consent to being
do I
recorded?
get tired or anything after I use it?
Nope. You can spam this motherfucker.
I got macaroni and doodles.
Greatly appreciate that.
What?
Oh,
Good.
little bit there.
Yeah, Barbarian is known for this ability. It's very fun to use when you can do
My
a lot
farmer
of
got
cheaper
eaten.
damage.
Okay.
Wait,
What,
they
throw
didn't
anything?
They didn't even.
Say that again?
Hold on.
Hey Perry,
Yes.
I'm just gonna go ahead and say this. I'm sorry for what's about to happen.
Yeah,
The ability to throw anything?
I'm proud of myself. That's all I'm saying.
Or is that just a Pathfinder thing?
Party face up against me.
Throw anything. I think that's a barbarian thing from Pathfinder or D&D, I'm not sure.
Well, anyone can throw anything, but it counts as an improvised
Look at the bright
weapon.
side. It's not like.
Mm.
If it was Michael,
Hmm?
my party, I'd be bitch.
No, not really.
Why are you already at 20%?
Yeah, have you seen him play Marvel?
Damn it.
Anyway, are we doing this?
Wait,
Are you?
We're walking there. I thought we were.
Oh, I thought you were. All right. I was pulling up the music for it actually while you guys were talking.
Okay.
Oh. I was like, wait, what are we doing?
I was trying to pull up the music.
So Anya, you got a big ass warhammer, and you obviously hit the hardest out of all of us here, so you're in the front, just to let you know.
Ah, I can't do this.
Fleck, Perschlaner,
All right.
you two are most likely to die out of the 4. Actually, no, joking. You two are most likely the squishiest out of us, so you guys stay in the back.
Yes.
All right. Let's see.
Is 40 really that squishy?
All right, Sen.
I have 45, and I'm not liking my chances. Also, what?
Could you, because it's not working for me, could you go on YouTube, get Machine in the Walls, the 30-minute version, and play that?
Hey, Perry.
Hey, Roxy. Okay, because I came in late, can someone reiterate the whole situation to me?
Currently, we're about to go fight the mass, and we're all gonna.
We're not all gonna die.
Black is eating.
How much has happened? You guys haven't gotten into the big encounter yet?
No, we haven't.
No.
You can come in if you want.
You're heading there, correct?
We're heading there. We're heading towards the crane.
Okay.
You might want to pop in if you want to help.
What?
Okay.
To shut the mouths of my enemies.
By the way, who are we speaking through tonight? Who are we speaking through? Okay.
Do you want to play, or are you here for strategic advice?
No, we have a druid.
Kind of heal, depending.
Actually, we have 2 druids. Yeah, we have 2 healers.
You are?
Technically, because they both have cure wounds.
You just said that they were druids.
After
so
this
like,
battle,
wait,
I think
can
I'll
they not
probably
heal,
end
or...
it. We just started.
They have cure wounds and they have Goodberry. Goodberry automatically brings you up if you're downed, and cure wounds gives you health. So
this battle will be hell.
you keep saying.
Yeah, I've not fought a druid
For
before.
some reason, I feel like we might accidentally cheese it.
You might.
Yeah, I've not fought a druid
Because remember,
before.
we're dealing with the Blade Master.
You might.
I'm still testing out this character.
You might.
And there's also the fact that Anya deals a fuck ton of damage. And then Fleck has sneak attack up the ass.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Have you guys entered the crane?
Well, I thought we were gonna wait outside and just get prepared.
Right. And as you get prepared, I think Greatcoat starts running over the hills.
Greatcoat, thank you for joining us.
It's good to be here. Sorry I was a tad bit late. Had something wasn't agreeing with me that I ate earlier.
Quick question, you are Druid, correct?
Yes, I am.
You're going to be in the back of the Fleck in Persuader then.
Well, actually,
Children.
It is also some sort of
So we gonna open up a can of whoop ass on this thing or not?
Oh, give me a second. He's priming his health potions.
If you think you're going to die, then just
Nate, you got this?
I'm not one to run from a fight.
Oh.
It's
I hope this isn't the situation. I think everyone's going to run if we start losing this fight.
Actually, wait, can I borrow one of your coins?
Besides,
Whichever one we're... I'm using it as a token. This is your token. That. Give me that.
Smaller. Yeah,
It actually is supposed to be smaller. It is supposed to be a bit smaller. No, it's supposed to be a bit smaller.
He's just in the middle of just.
Sorry, boys.
No, and they're like.
Hey, Roxy, real quick, how much sneak attack does Fleck have?
On the turn.
Safety first. I've seen Harry be burned too much by this.
2d6 once per turn. I can add damage.
Do you have any tall grass?
Just to let you know, every time you hit the mass, you have sneak attack since 2 people will be in front of it.
Okay.
Okay, that's cool.
And then if no one's in front of it, and if no one's near it, then most likely some shit happened.
I smell like banana.
So that we need to protect.
Obviously.
What?
Right now, Fleck is feeling so loved by everybody.
What? Nate kind of rubs Fleck's head.
Ah, stop it.
Fred a mercenary.
As long as you don't freak out about the fact that you're most likely gonna die, sure.
Don't say that.
I'm not saying it as if they are. I'm saying it as if long as you don't
I'm
think
not
that
saying
they
you're
are.
gonna die. I'm saying it's
Quiet,
challenging and I'm
positive
proud of
mind.
myself.
Alright, hey.
If I survived a bite from you, I think I'll be fine with whatever this thing is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, I did rip your throat out once.
By the way, like, out of character, we might need to take a long rest after this, because it sounds like this is going to be a tough boy.
Also, I have 2 health potions on me, and Anya has 2 health potions on her, just to let you...
Well, like, just because of slots and stuff.
How many slots do you have?
I have 4 first level and 3 second level.
Perry has the same amount since he's a druid, too, so...
Okay. One of my class features is natural recovery. I'm gonna recover 2 spell slots per level, I believe. So.
If we don't, this thing is probably going to beat your if we say it.
Oh, probably. Can't get enough of those big
I mean, he has lived next for goodness knows how long.
Can I?
Yeah.
Yo. He is the master. Here we go.
I am the clown. I am the Sephiroth.
Yeah, so.
Where's the going down?
No, fuck you. Get out of here, Jar Jar. No one likes you.
No one likes.
Fuck.
Well, excuse me.
No, I'm joking. I felt like doing that just to see if I could.
No, that was terrible.
I am not emasculated.
No.
Fuck is that?
I was thinking of Mickey Mouse.
No.
Position, money.
Oh, jeez.
Damn it.
You remember those vines about
Mickey Mouse.
Gonna.
Getting like
Never
attacked by a tiny dog.
What?
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Mouse getting attacked by a tiny dog.
I just realized that I have 2 more health potions.
Being attacked by blue.
Wait, how many did you have already?
No, it's
I
like a
had
chihuahua.
2, but you gave me 2, so I had now have 4.
And they put their hand.
They
You
also
better not die.
Yoink.
Press it against the chihuahua.
Yoink.
Give some to people who need it.
Does everyone have a token? Give a token. Ask.
Friendship is magic.
You're gonna be my
mate.
picture boy, right? You're gonna take pictures, right?
Oh, yeah, I am. Fuck.
So I'm your picture boy for the evening.
I
Yay!
mean, Snoop can also be my picture boy, I suppose.
Mhm.
What am I
I got it.
Take picture.
What do y'all think of that freaking
Alright, yeah.
Care Bears new shit that's come out?
You gonna
I
leave,
don't-
I have
Virgo?
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I'm on Verve, right? And like Boomerang, I guess, released a
I
new
could bring
Care
out my power
Bears,
strip.
and the animation looks adorable. Like I don't care about stuff like that, but it looks cute.
I haven't watched cable in so long.
Oh no, like
set it
Boomerang
up,
is on Verve,
get it done by the time I get my strip back, right?
the streaming service.
That's the map.
And Nick Splat, which has like a bunch of 90s Nicktoons.
What? Yeah, that's the map. Where is it? I can't tell you.
What was it you said earlier?
I need to. I'll tell you where. Okay.
What did you say earlier?
Anyway, I'll just send a picture because it looks kawaii as fuck.
The entrance is.
We know where they're gonna be at, so.
Boy, I love that. I can't tell you me. I am the map.
So I'm assuming that we're entering right now.
Yeah.
So Shorter stops everybody at the entrance.
I want you to know you got so many details about me wrong.
Explainer, what are you doing?
We must be very careful so we are not turned the lions. The very first step we take in is the very first moment for us to be attacked.
Can I tell it to Patrick?
Sounds kinky.
I'm gonna be an old man, so.
You enjoy what you wish.
Okay, Patrick, I'm sorry.
These are
Doesn't that look kawaii as fuck?
Okay.
What?
Well, what if I'm the old man?
Oh no, I just sent it to send. But you can. Here,
I'll put it in the chat. Give me a second.
Okay.
No sun moves.
You know, this Witcher theme music is so peaceful. It kind of reminds me of what happens next in the game after this music plays.
Oh man.
Rhythm bot's at 1% for me, so it's just like ambient.
Now it's in East.
Why did Vargoff like not even interact with me?
Kawaii as fuck.
He's just playing as basically like.
And I usually don't say kawaii anymore, because that was like middle school behavior.
You are a fucking weeb, is what I remember.
Yeah.
In a good way, man. You weren't like Paul and them.
Okay.
Oh man, Paul. I missed Paul. How's he been?
I haven't talked to him since I came here.
Oh man.
That's alright.
Yeah, a lot of my contact with people back home was lost as soon as I came out here.
That's mine.
Okay.
Sounds like bad communication from your end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Honestly, after I moved, I didn't keep good tabs with my friends from down there either. Like, I mean, I still talk to Keith, Alea, and a little bit Paul sometimes, but like, Hangout's just not. I just got done with that.
Oh, I didn't realize. My name, God damn it.
The calves on these boys. The calves.
Wait, oh, did I say your name by accident?
It doesn't matter. Everyone in this voice chat knows my name.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
I'm sitting right next to him.
Most of the people here are sitting in the same room as me.
Does everybody know my name?
No.
And Car knows my name.
Yeah.
And everybody knows Car's name.
It's Mackenzie.
That's a pretty name.
Thank you. It's very 90s. I just dipped my toe in the 90s, like when I was born.
Well, you were born in 1999, so.
Yeah. That was it. I had 2 months in the 90s. No, oh wait, October. So like 2.5 months.
Oh, okay.
But seriously, doesn't this freaking Care Bears thing look cute? Like, I don't care about that stuff. Like, I didn't watch My Little Pony or whatever, but this, like,
It's a good show.
I just want to look at this Care Bears thing. Like, just see the first episode and see how cheesy it's gonna be, or if it's gonna actually have some
Alright, boys.
look to it.
I think it might be funny though. I might be to the humor side of it.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't go Teen Titans Go, though.
I mean, see, the thing about Teen Titans Go is, it's like,
It was shit.
yeah, I mean, it is shit, but like, the only reason maybe it does, I just don't like its humor because it was meant to be serious, or at least a little more actiony than it is. This Care Bears thing, it could talk about food all it damn wants, and that's probably closer to the previous source material than Teen Titans Go was to regular Teen Titans Go. I mean, I don't remember much of the 80s cartoon of Care Bears. I had it on DVD for a bit, but they talked about morals and shit. And I saw like an ad for this on Instagram.
So I'm assuming you guys are using your pieces from the Southeast Cassia game, right? As in Cookies, Wonder Woman, and Flex, the Purple Woman?
Yeah. Yeah, I saw like an ad that like had a clip for the show, and it was like one of the Care Bears, the yellow one, ate the green one's Slurpee or something.
I could not remember their names.
I think we're
Yeah. I used to remember their names.
I had to say that was it.
Yeah. See, I watched the 80s version of both Care Bears and like My Little Pony. Like I watched one episode of the original My Little Pony and a lot of the 80s Care Bears, like the movie, both movies I think. And
she's kind of cute, I guess.
Like some of the episodes of like the TV show.
Her.
Like I remember the theme song just a little bit.
Space Marine's kind of cute, I guess.
Gray coat. Where's Lydia? Where's Lydia?
Yeah, well, one movie I remember,
I'm on
like
the state with
the first
and I don't know what to do.
feature-length one where like this kid, like,
What's that one?
possessed.
Whichever
or
one you
some
want.
shit.
They all have the same general area.
Oh my god, I remember this meme. I remember this meme. Hold on. I need from the second Care Bear movie. Time for a game of disappearing bears. Yes, there it is. Oh. This fucking dude. Oh my god.
Move. They can see the metal thing, so you might want to put that. Yeah.
I don't think it'll do the GIF, but it's there. That's it.
Yeah, looks like it's not rocking.
It's time for a game of disappearing bears. And it looks, it sounds so weird when he says it.
So from left to right, starting in the front, we have Lydia, Nate, and in the back we have Persuader, Fleck, and Greycoat.
Why do I have in the middle? Not in
Because
you played me.
Okay, fine. Jesus, I'll move them back.
You lied. You said I was gonna be in the front. What is up?
In the front.
That does not look like the front. I see two more people in front of me.
Boom, fixed it. We're now in a pentagon. What are you doing? Pentagon formation.
Show me the picture. 'Cause I don't believe you.
Show me the picture. Show me the Carfax.
Show me the money. Show me the gold.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Earlier, I was thinking, like,
where's the money?
I was like, I was wanting to say in a Fleck voice, "Common motherfucker, do you speak it?"
Oh, why did you say that? Please tell me you said that.
This is why I love
Yeah, that's what I said.
Fucking yes, it's Roxy.
Roxy is so good.
Common motherfucker, do you speak it?
Logan motherfucker, do you speak it?
Do you speak common?
I don't think I speak anything.
Yo, is that a cat?
I think you speak
Yo, don't look at me like that. That's a fucking cat.
Hey, that's your cat up there? I'll fucking eat your cat if you don't tell me what she wants.
Oh, I don't know what that's. Was that also from Pulp
That
Fiction?
sounds a bit
That
extreme.
wasn't from. That wasn't from Pulp Fiction.
I still need to watch it.
That's what Nate would say if he was in Pulp Fiction.
So we entering.
Do you know that
Are you
that
gonna
cat
look in?
meme, the blink motherfucker?
Roll
You know-
perception.
Do you know what I'm talking about? You don't know the thing. It's fine.
It's just him, right? Not all of us.
Yeah, everyone could look in.
I
guess.
have dark vision, mind you. If it's dark.
It is kind of dark, but it's low light dark.
I'll be looking in also.
If it's bright light.
So, like, most of you could see pretty well. It's because when you look in, there's no ceiling. It's just this giant. Oh, excuse me.
Don't forget the
Whenever you guys are looking into the crane structure, you could play Mausoleum or Machine in the Halls now, in the walls. Whenever you look up, it's actually do not play that. Play the Thief Cathedral theme by the same music, by the Binding of Isaac. You get it.
I feel like fighting is
So when you look up the crane, like the sun is just poking through it because the only thing you can really see is just this giant metal staircase that goes up. Looking up, you see the ceiling is like 300 feet in the air, and you can't really, like, so it's kind of decently lit so long as the sun is up. But if it were to go into nighttime, yeah, it would be dark vision. It's kind of low light, though, because the metal bars are pretty thick, and the light stitching through is kind of hard to see.
Can I see if I hear anything?
Roll perception.
So that's a 19 and a 17 respectively.
You hear the creaking of metal. It just.
Okay, so. Oh,
same.
Could be something moving, or that could be just the crane naturally bending in the wind.
Yeah.
It bends, right? Yes, I would assume it bends.
I wonder where that mass thing is.
Well, we could throw a rock in front of us and see if we get it.
All right, roll.
I was joking. That was Nate in character.
I want to throw a rock.
Anyone have a bag of flour? I'm serious. Does anyone have a bag of flour?
Carl, you're muted.
What? I'm not muted.
Okay, just a second.
Oh, my voice disconnected.
Good job.
I'm back.
Can you guys... One sec.
What? Yeah, can you guys hear me?
Yeah. I can hear you, Car.
Yeah.
She asked if she could throw a rock.
Yeah, go ahead. Throw. Roll to hit something.
Okay.
Well, where are you throwing the rock is important.
In front of me.
Okay.
Which one?
Wonder Woman. Why are you outside?
What would that be? Would it be
I was
20
pushed outside.
or plus whatever?
Okay. We can't fit on the 3.
If she threw it in.
Or would it be plus 4?
What stat would that be if she threw it in?
It's just rolling to hit.
It's an improvised weapon, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
She's proficient in that.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll take advantage of this.
She don't take advantage. She takes like a different modifier. B plus 7 for her, I think. Alright. Yeah, throw this rock, right? And it hits this, like, thing of metal just jutting out of the ground. But otherwise, other than a nice sounding clang sound, there isn't really anything of note.
Nate kind of winces. Ow. Okay.
It's like, imagine if you threw a rock down an elevator.
Yeah, I've heard
shaft,
you.
That kind of noise.
I wanna look at the walls and ground around here. See if there's any like entrance that mass could come out of.
All right, roll perception.
Okay. 24.
None that you see of. The ground is pretty solid. It's made of stone. There's stairways it could probably descend from, and you can't really see the top of the ceiling. It could come from there.
Okay. Well, it is probably above us, and if it is some sort of cloud, we should be looking up.
You could throw another rock up.
You can throw. Let me hear this straight. You want to throw a rock 300 feet in the air.
Do it.
I know.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I mean, if okay, I'll have Nate do it then.
Fleck with his tiny arms gets a critical hit.
You're going to roll a strength check.
I am?
Strength save.
Strength save?
Yeah, strength check.
Okay, that's 10.
Okay. Roll to hit something. It might be you.
That's a 13. It doesn't hit me because my AC isn't.
Alright. So you throw this rock in the air, and it kind of just stays up there for a little bit, and then comes down, and it just makes another resounding clang on this pile of tick reel scrap.
Wait, what?
That's what those things are.
What?
Gimme! I'm joking.
Okay.
So nothing. Nate.
I mean,
Nathan.
yeah, it seems fine to take.
So actually, Nathan's going to stealth towards the tick reel scrap.
Alright, real stealth.
I'd say 11.
An 11, you say? Yeah. Alrighty. 11. Where's my D20? Why do you steal my shit?
Isn't he supposed to roll since he's
No. Because you haven't met it yet. No. I just want my D20 back because this bitch stole it. Alright, so you stealth towards the scrap. Okay, you're next to it now.
How much of it? How much is there? Like, how much of the scrap is there?
Enough for 3 of them. I mean, like, there's 3 of them.
Anyone here got a bag of holding?
I don't actually.
I have
know.
pockets.
I don't think
I
so.
don't think so.
I don't think anyone does.
Damn it, if only I had officer.
What do you need?
Nate made a joke saying anyone got a bag of holding.
Sorry, guy.
What's wrong with pockets?
We'll have to carry all this crap out of here eventually. And we can come back for it.
Pockets.
We'll come back for it later. Actually,
Can Grey Coat size up how old the scrap is?
Yeah. Roll investigation. Are you going to do it?
I'm just here to kill.
How much could Hawk make of those things amount of scrap? Can he roll
3?
With those 3 piles, how much could he make?
Yeah, roll investigation.
Advantage?
No.
A
16?
He gets a.
These things are like thousands of years old.
Yeah, that is a 11 on investigation.
11?
For a Hawk.
Okay, which one of you are? Which version of you is speaking right now?
No, Hawk's just trying to figure out. Hawk's just looking at the pile of
It
things.
should take 1 to 2 of them. It's a random chance.
Hawk's kind of smiles. Oh, we have enough then. I guess we better deal with this master.
Wherever it is.
If anyone's worried about these piles of scrap, growing legs and walking, it ain't happening anytime soon.
It wasn't exactly what I was thinking about. What we were thinking about. Sorry.
Okay. All right.
Anyway. Well, I suppose we should keep looking, I suppose.
All right.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is everyone going to move into the room?
Yeah,
but I'm gonna do it carefully.
All right. I don't know what do you mean by that?
You're gonna stealth your way in?
You're gonna
What now?
stealth?
No.
I'm just gonna make sure.
Basically, when I'm
walking in, I'm just gonna pay attention to my immediate
All right.
surroundings.
Roll perception.
Same, but with sound.
19.
Okay.
Wait, wouldn't that just be passive perception?
Yeah, that would be his passive perception.
Oh, it would be?
Yeah.
And that's a 15 for Nathan.
Oh,
Yeah.
mine too? My passive perception, that's the wrong.
Damn it, I'm not 22.
My passive is 15.
Okay. I mean, I thought you guys were gonna roll stealth, but okay. Anyone else
I'll roll stealth.
any precautions or something? I don't know.
I'll roll.
Any like magic spells?
Any like magic spells? Oh, you don't get shit. You a cavalier.
Been throwing rocks around.
I got spells. Nope.
Yeah, can I throw rocks around?
You've thrown a bunch of rocks. I would imagine if something were to be disturbed by you guys at this point, there would it would have happened with all the clanging and banging.
Unless it was
I got
Unless
an
it was
18
patient.
stealth.
Smart.
What?
I got an 18 in stealth.
Like an old man. A 18? Alright.
Yeah, 18 stealth. I am one stealthy boy.
Noted.
Okay, so do we all want to approach this, take real scrap and then just look around?
Sure.
I'm
You're
the
gonna grab
stealthy
the,
boy. I'm
real
the one who
scrap?
sneaks.
I can't carry it out right now.
You can.
Didn't I say put it in the pocket?
Like I said, there's enough of it there that you can grab 3 pieces. It's just submerged in some other metal pieces as well.
I'll take 3 pieces of it. I'll take several pieces of it.
Roll a strength save. Or roll a strength check, excuse me. What would it be
To pick something up?
to pull something?
Salvage.
There's no salvage score. It's to pull something up, that'd be strength.
So are you guys in the crane? Yes.
That's 18.
An 18.
Noted.
Noted. Ladies and gentlemen, roll initiative.
Yep, saw that coming. Oh, next to the thing too.
I thought it would
Put
come
your
out of the
token
ground.
right on top of those metal piles. Everyone's in the room.
Where's my initiative?
Kate is on top of you.
Car. Grey Coat's gonna be like 5 feet away with her bow drawn, ready to go.
Ready? Yes, you roll yours too. You get a -1.
I forgot. Is Grey Coat another wolf Neko or?
Lupin.
Oh, okay.
Lupin boys.
Also, I got a 21 for initiative.
Roxy got a 21.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna be like right here.
I always roll high for initiative. That's so
I
weird.
got a 18.
Same, though.
Oh, 18?
Hey!
That was a 6 Haas.
Oh my god, somebody got a lower initiative.
Actually, you're gonna go first, though.
Oh, okay.
So let's see here. Nate, you rolled a 24?
Yeah. Wait, I have it all written down. Chill.
90. Oh, you have it? Dang.
Yeah.
Why am I suddenly thinking of?
Alright, put an 8 and then put William next to it.
So yeah, Nate's probably gonna try and get. This thing's gonna probably try to.
Or
eat
you
Nate.
can put the mass 8, because that's...
Because I'm right on top of the thing.
I told you to roll a 20.
No, I rolled an 18
I will
on strength.
check
You guys
for
told me to take it, so I took it.
You ready, boys?
Thanks for
No,
that.
it's not that. It's higher.
You wanted it though, so it's not.
I said to wait was the thing until we killed it.
But you wanted it though. It's
We
not.
could have waited.
Whatever. You still wanted it.
We could have waited.
Your lust caused our downfall.
What?
Well, think of it like this.
Says the person who forced me to take it because she was like, just take the thing, pussy.
If we didn't have him activate it, and we went up the stairs, it would totally screw up.
So, with that being said, as Nate was trying to pull this piece of real scrap out of the thing, he noticed that it was wedged in some sort of, like, weird fleshy mass.
Oh,
and that's
wonderful.
kind of disgusting. And this monster, or you hear this low growling as this thing just spurts up, and you need to roll a dex save to stay onto it. If you are, or are you just gonna fly off and take the damage?
How much?
Jumps off of it.
You could do that too. How would you like to do this?
My shield just to blunt the force of the damage, mind you. And my shield's on my back.
All right, that'd be a con save still, or not a con save, a strength save.
I'd say.
Or no, that'd be
in
just to hit against his AC. Wouldn't it?
Yeah,
All right.
yeah, I would.
You roll your to hit then. That would be for, yeah. That'd be for that.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Go.
Net one.
I have an 18. He didn't hit.
Net one.
Whoa,
So apparently it was very slow to the thing, and you easily, gracefully get off it. before it does that.
One moment, please.
And as it does that, these metallic-looking tentacles arise from around it and grab each and every one of you, except for who's this one?
Oh wait.
Nah, this boy.
Axel, Greycoat.
Greycoat. So Greycoat is fine. Everyone else is gonna get grabbed. No, you.
Oh, what happened? What happened?
Everyone gets grabbed except for Greycoat, apparently.
You'll be
Oh.
fine. What?
Basically this.
Yep.
Alright.
Alrighty. Everyone's gonna make a Dex DC or Dex save.
Including me.
No.
No, you're fine.
Keep in mind you have advantage on the saving throw, I think.
No, you're fine. Please don't.
Wait,
You see it. Wait, can she see it?
What?
Can all of us see the tentacles grabbing us?
Yeah.
Alright.
They were just very quick.
That's a crit.
That's a crit? Okay.
16.
A critical hit. Yes.
You may make an attack of opportunity back at it.
All of us?
Oh,
No,
yay. Oh, yay.
Oh, just. Okay, alright.
Just me. Alright. I'm gonna take out my new longbow. So you said attack of opportunity. Does that give me advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
No, you're fine. You get one free attack on it, though.
You get sneak attack damage.
Oh, it's sneak attack?
Yes, you do.
If you hit it, yeah.
Okay.
I thought sneak attack applies to anything that an ally is near or you advantage on.
18.
18? Ooh.
Yeah.
So you try to hit it with your longbow, but it just the arrow just tries to hit it, and it does, but it just breaks off, not really affecting it at all. Ooh, this is a tough thing.
Are you kidding me right now?
Did I just barely graze its AC or something?
I don't think. If you would have landed on its AC, you would have hit. So.
Motherfucker got a high AC.
Funny thing is, though, I have a thing that goes around his AC.
I'm beating your
I have one
ass.
attack that goes around his AC.
Can someone?
And I can spam the fuck out of it.
Whatever, I got it. I got the dex save right. I don't care anymore.
Alright. Alright, so who has rolled lower than a 15 on the dex save? You are all considered grappled.
What does that mean for me?
You have 0.
So wait, am I like free from the grasp, or like?
You are free.
Okay.
I got 18.
And Nate all got higher than 15.
Then you all are free. You have dodged the tentacle grasps.
Oh yay! I'm gonna put myself right next to the stupid thing.
Pershwain and Lyda are grabbed by these tentacles.
Well, crap.
We like get him out.
Someone cut this tentacle off.
Alrighty. Best if we hit this thing
Nathan
first.
is first.
Oh wait, should I play the music now?
It's already playing the music, but I
No,
mean,
the
yeah.
other one.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Well, I'm not gonna be using arrows, I guess, or.
So you see Nate take over, and you just see him vanish from sight, and the monster needs to roll a dex save.
Roll a dex save, boy. That's -1.
What?
That's a 15.
You Actually, let me look at his dex.
You fail!
Oh,
You fail!
I was thinking like cards.
I know, right? That's what it is.
You said what?
15.
Damn, you made it on top. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So then you just see Nathan appear on the other side against the wall. Nathan,
Yeah.
Anyway.
You hear a clanging noise, but that's about it.
You didn't hit it?
I blinked up and its dex save matched me, so I missed.
Damn.
Roxy.
Next up is Smooth.
Roxy.
Oh, let me take a picture of this real quick.
Oh, yeah, Roxy.
Move the two of them up.
Okay.
They're grabbed, so.
So, can I get it?
I wasn't grabbed.
Yeah.
Greycoat.
Everyone but Greycoat was grabbed.
Yeah, I'm safe.
Give me a second, taking a picture of this. Sorry.
So, this thing, is it on legs? Or...
I'm assuming it's a giant blob.
It's a slime with tentacles.
Yes. So I can do one thing.
I'm gonna try and, like, slice at one of its
You
tentacles
get one
with my
attack per
rapier.
tentacle up to 4.
Let's have some fun then.
Car.
Your goal's the TPK. What?
Roxy says she wants to slice one of its tentacles.
One of the
Alrighty.
tentacles with my rapier.
Alright. You whip out your rapier and take a swipe at the tentacle. Roll to hit.
15.
Yes. Yep. A what?
15.
Yeah, it has since recoiled its tentacle by then, and hitting it is a bit harder, so you do indeed miss. Alrighty, who's next? Perry. Grey coat. Okay, yeah.
Not Anya?
Not Anya?
What if Perry has a 6?
Oh yeah, Anya.
We probably should have posted the order.
They voted down on the mat, and he miswrote the name, I think.
No, they're just
Like we can
it's
see
Anya.
that
Anya.
And then
I'll take a pic.
I tied with Lydia.
Can someone just simply write it down, like type it out, and pin it, please? Not mean to go against anyone, just...
Sorry.
Funny things to say.
No.
Nathaniel, who's next?
Roxy did her shit.
I went.
Anya.
Then after Anya.
Smoot, then the mass. Or then you, then the mass, then Perry.
Yes. You can like grab one of those.
Such an ominous name for a monster.
I know, right?
I'm a mouse.
I'm a monster.
I'm a mouse.
I'm a
Might as well be cancer. Wait, does it look like
Alright,
it's cancer? No, I'm joking.
He did the monster mash.
I mean,
Doctor, give it to me straight.
I mean, he just asked if it looks like a cancer. I mean,
Will's playing it, so sure.
Oh damn, is that play on cancer?
Anya, it is your turn. Am I muted?
Well, I'm gonna.
No, you're not.
Thanks, B.
Yeah. I need water.
I'm a rage and a
Rage,
my
okay.
longsword.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Pretend I know what that is.
Alright.
So what way?
Next up.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that's a bonus action. That's what I thought.
Wait, she raised.
She-
She's attacked.
Yeah.
How's what? I don't
Oh, you
know.
can't move, though. Oh, wait, no, yeah, you can. You beat the deck save.
You got a 23.
How's 23?
Towards the fray.
That's right.
She said 23.
23 to hit?
Nope, you said it.
Yeah.
That hits. Go ahead, roll damage.
Wait, that looks like a 26.
No, she rolled twice.
Are you hitting the tentacles or are you hitting the monster itself?
I'm hitting the tentacles.
Alrighty. Roll for damage.
$11.
Hold on a moment. You're gonna take half that, but you're gonna lose one of your tentacles. Alright, so
round up or round down?
what?
Round up or round down?
Round down. Alright, so you take a nice swipe at the tentacle that tried to grab you, and you chop it clean off. The monster screams in recoil.
Definitely.
I guess it does that, I
Suck on
suppose.
that.
It rees in recoil.
I left what I missed.
The monster read after Anya cut off its tentacle.
Ooh,
Alright,
nice.
pointer.
Okay. Well, I'm going to use a spell slot. I'm gonna launch a guiding bolt at it.
Alright. What do I need to do?
So,
I'm gonna roll a spell to hit, I believe, for guiding hold spell attack.
Okay.
Okay. That is
21 to hit.
Hitting the monster or the tentacles?
I'm gonna go for its main body.
You cast you cast guiding bolt, and it hits it, and same clanging sound as normal. It seems like this hasn't done anything to it.
It's got an invincible body.
Well, there is metal sticking out of it.
It is indeed made out of purely metal. And some fleshy bits.
So guiding, it just doesn't do anything to it then?
You don't know. Next up is Lydia. Or Lyda.
I try to smash him.
Guys, go after the tentacles.
Plus 7 hit?
Plus 8,
Go after
actually.
the tentacles, lad.
Plus 8 hit?
She rolls in all this Karen Bones.
Ooh, 27!
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
What is damage and
1d10 plus your strength modifier.
One of these boys.
Oh, wait. You're hitting the tentacles, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
1d10 plus strength.
I told everyone.
1d10 plus 4.
So you rolled a
5 plus
9.
9?
9. Yeah, halberd. 1d10 plus 4.
Okay.
4 damage to you. Alright, and you, with your halberd, it grabbed you, and you're like, I'm not having this today. And you chopped it clean off.
Are only for myself.
The reading intensifies.
Fuck is that voice?
Alright, it is the mass.
So. I can do this, right?
You can 100% go ahead.
Alright,
I
so
wouldn't. I would do this.
Yeah.
Might as well do damage with them before they get off.
Alright, so do I have anyone grab still?
Yes, you have Smoot.
Alright.
And you can make swipes at everyone else.
Okay, I'd say I'm sorry, Smooth.
Smoot is
One
good.
minute, which one's Keith?
I'm Kane.
See,
Yes, that's me.
Okay,
I'm 10 feet away from you.
alright. So, I'm going to do that with one of my free ones on him.
You're going to...
I'm going to wrap it around him.
You're going to wrap it around him?
Yeah.
Alright, you need to make a deck save.
For me?
Yes.
Okay.
To grapple this.
You can do this on him, and do this.
It doesn't.
What? Alrighty.
18.
18. Good job, dumbass.
Alright, well, I am going
Alright, so Snoot, you are right next to it. And you can... I don't think you'll be able to do that this turn. Because you tried to fucking grab someone. But you can indeed use the other 2 tentacles this turn.
Okay. So with tentacle 1.
So Smoot, you're right next to it, right?
Well, with tentacle 3.
So yeah, move it like right next to the metal block.
No.
So that's that square to the right of it, I think. Right underneath it.
With tentacle 3?
No. This one. Okay.
I'm going to make a Swifferino to hit the boy.
Alright. Okay.
Try again.
So there's this tentacle that tried to grab you, it missed. There's this other one going to attempt to hit you.
Same modifiers?
Yes. No, it has a different one. It's +5.
Okay.
What?
7 misses.
It did not work.
Keith is impenetrable. Alright, you have one more left. I will... Who has low AC and is very squishy? Oh wait, no wait, this doesn't have the intelligence for that. It would swipe at Anya, because Anya took away one of the tendrils. No, I'm rolling now. Fuck you. Anya, you get hit. Double damage.
What's the damage for that? What do I need to roll?
78 and I miss.
What?
I'm about to die. I'm about to also fail this mission.
Oh wait, it can use actually one attack with its bite.
Yeah.
So...
I can.
So that's actually... Alright, so that's damage for Smoot. And Anya, you're going to make a deck save.
A deck save?
Did the mass pull me
It's
over
trying,
there?
I believe it's trying to grab you.
Yeah, it flew over and it's gonna make a bite attack on you.
And it landed, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting on all the d8s that I
Oh
need.
no.
So that's 6, 7.
13?
No. Hold on. We'll just roll it once and double it.
Okay.
My lord, Smoot.
What did he roll to hit on me?
Nat 20.
Okay.
Smoot.
Oof.
You took 50 damage.
What the?
I was hungry.
Dude. Hungry boy! What the? Dude. Bro!
Okay, how did I say?
You said you want to be brutal, but jeez.
I rolled a nat 20, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Yeah, I felt much less.
Sorry, I ate a Milky Way.
Well, I didn't.
Smoot
Bro.
is not Milky Way.
Smoot is the Milky
I'm
Way.
just taking a bite out of that motherfucker.
It just took a big chop out of Smoot and just threw him to the ground.
Whoa.
Wait, what the fuck? I have,
Does anyone have Maz
for your knowledge, I have freaking healing word.
I still do.
Maz Lunchbag does healing.
Wait, does he have the lunchbox? Because I have some stuff from the lunchbox.
Did you get Maz Lunchbag?
No.
I have it.
I fucking chuck an apple at his face.
Don't kill me more.
And then, Anya, what did you make with that deck save?
Wait, what?
What'd you make with the deck save, Anya?
Me?
Yeah, I got like 13.
13? You are grabbed by the tendril, so you are considered grappled.
Damn, again?
It'd be like that sometimes. What?
It'd be like that.
Where are they?
2 of them are by you, 1 is by Anya, and 1 has destroyed Smoot and is now free.
So basically, well, no. The tentacle didn't destroy Smoot.
What?
No, the tentacle didn't destroy him. It just pulled him in.
Yeah, pulled him in, you made the bite attack, destroyed him, and it kind of threw him. What?
So let's be clear.
1's over here, Smoot is now prone.
No, where are the 4?
2 are by you.
Right
1
here?
is by Anya, yeah.
Do we need like marks? So 3 right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, then
Did he catch the apple?
No, you just.
Smoot is like dying.
Oh, I thought he already.
Eh.
No.
You can catch it while he's dying.
Yeah, he got downed. He took 50 damage.
Well, I can't give him my lunch.
Then you are dead.
I would gladly give him my entire
But he
lunch.
can't be outright killed if enough damage is dealt in one go.
He's not killed.
Who's next?
He's not
Yeah,
killed, but...
However, if you die and you take, or if you reach 0 HP and you've taken more damage than your maximum HP plus your current HP, you're dead.
Okay.
Whose turn is it? My turn? Okay, real quick. The mass that we're fighting right now, is Smoot laying on it right now?
No, he's laying beside it.
Okay. And quick question. Is the pile of scrap metal considered armor for this thing?
Yes.
I cast Keep Metal.
Oh my god.
I got cheese!
This is why we need Perry. Alright?
Yes.
Okay, I will read off the spell so everyone knows what it does. Choose a manufactured metal object such as a metal weapon or a suit of heavy or medium metal armor that you can see within range. You can cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object takes 2d8 fire damage when he casts the spell.
I'm just grabbed.
Oh, he's laying.
Let me finish.
Oh.
Because guess what? These spell descriptions are very important. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your sequential turns to cause this damage again. If a creature is holding or wearing the object and takes the damage from it, the creature must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or drop the object if it can. If it doesn't drop the object, it has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks until the start of the next turn.
Dude!
This is why we need Perry. Go ahead.
Okay. I cast it. It needs to. I will roll the damage, and you need to make a con saving throw.
Uh-oh. That's good.
But isn't that to drop it?
That's fucking
12?
great.
Yep.
It is heating up.
How does 15 points of damage? Hey.
Come on, you won.
15 points of damage.
15? Alright, you took it? Cool.
And real quick. Greycoat will glance up into the tower. Is there anything hanging above this mass?
No. Not that you see.
Can I make a perception check to see?
Go ahead.
I'm just rolling.
You need dice?
Why couldn't you roll?
I just want to make sure you were hitting smooth.
How does a 14 sound on that perception check to see
You
what's
think
up?
you might hear some, like, bats.
Okay. Thank you. And that is my turn.
Alrighty.
So did you take damage?
Yes, I did.
Whose turn is it?
It's
back up to me now.
Nathaniel.
So, his tentacles. Okay. Nathan disappears again. His four tentacles have to roll dex save.
You mean 3? Because one of them's on the other side.
Oh yeah, 3 of the tentacles have to roll dex save.
How many tentacles are
9 that will fail.
Huh?
9 that will fail.
All 3 of them failed? Okay, all 3 of them take...
So can you just keep spamming this?
It's based off my spell, it's based off my level.
Because I'm about to, because I'm alone, so I'm about to just run up to it and try to smack it.
What?
In this?
That's 8,
Yeah, get that. Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't have taken that damage. What?
all 3 of them take 8 points of damage.
Okay.
And also they
Noted. Thank you.
And Nathaniel will appear over here.
Alright, so, alright, we gotta re-roll some stats here. So, he may have still all of his tentacles, except for the one that Anya had recently. So, Anya chopped one clean off. You rolled 12 damage. So, you chopped one clean off. So, those two are still gone.
9.
Oh, no, that one's still there.
Okay, and then also, do I still take this?
No, you don't.
Okay.
Fix that, please. Sorry.
Okay, that's
You gotta roll strike that hint, I
This is
know.
my actual turn.
So yeah, it just disappears and reappears right next to Fleck, basically.
Alright, and he hit all 3 tentacles on the way. Do you have the stats of those tentacles still in play? Or you need those written?
Stats and tentacles still in play. So how much damage did you deal to that?
8.
8?
Yeah, so
Okay,
I think it's
I've got all-
2,
I've got
2,
all
2,
of them.
1, 10.
Yep.
Alrighty. That's your turn. Next is Roxy.
Okay, how, like, would it take up a full turn to, like, climb up to the top of him?
It would, and it would probably evoke an attack of opportunity.
Also, isn't he superheated right now?
Like from him?
Yeah, he's also superheated.
Yeah. Wait,
Sorry.
An attack of opportunity from him? Okay, never mind. I was thinking I could climb up on top of him, but it's fine. I won't do that. I'm just gonna rear again for one of the tentacles.
You're gonna go what?
Slash at a tentacle.
Alright, roll the hit.
I'm assuming whichever one is closest.
Please. Fuck it, I got a 7.
It missed.
I know.
Yeah. These things
Sits
are pretty
quietly.
far away, and your little arms are having a hard time to just attack it. You're going like, alrighty. Hey, Anya.
Dennis, what the heck is happening to me today?
Wait,
I feel
can I
you.
switch between the personalities as a bonus action?
Yeah.
Cool.
I sulk.
Anya? Anya! Alright.
Aren't I grappled? can I do?
You is.
You have to roll. I think to.
You could roll to unbreak it, or you could just attack the tentacle.
You gotta roll strength. Strength check.
Strength check to unbreak it, or just hit the tentacle.
Tentacle ladder.
I do.
What?
Do a strength check.
And you're enraged.
All right. Roll
I'm
the
in what?
strength check.
You're enraged.
Oh, okay.
Hmm? You could do, yeah. You could do one every turn. But you can only have a max of 6.
25.
I can do just one.
25. Fire, 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 fire.
25. We'll break free from it.
I thought. I thought that was a 2-hit.
Oh, that was to hit?
I don't know. Ask her.
Was it to hit, or was it to break free?
Oh, to break free.
Alright, you have broken free from it. You are free to move. What?
Disadvantage on strength checks to break free. Disadvantage on strength checks in general.
You're fine.
Actually, I probably should have hit.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Wait, is my turn over or?
No. You can still move.
Oh, so I can. Oh, I can still hit.
Yeah, theoretically. Bonus action
Okay.
was to break free.
Oh, okay. So, alright. So I'll just hit it again with my longsword.
Alright, roll the hit.
$27.
27 does hit. You don't need to roll for damage. That will destroy it. That would be the one with 1.
Okay. Goodbye, my friend.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Goodbye, my tentacle.
And that is your turn. Smoot.
Friend.
Roll a save. Yep. What is the roll? Alright, 1 life save or whatever. Success, thank you. 1 success. Alright, Lydia. What up, B? What are you going to do?
Wait, was 14 good? Did I hit it?
Yeah, you hit it. You destroyed the tentacle.
Okay.
Yeah, he didn't even need to calculate damage for that.
Alrighty. There are none in front of you right now. They're all kind of by Anya's area.
Can I just run up to it and smack it?
Go ahead. Roll to smack.
Roll to smack. So is he smacking a tentacle or is he
Tentacle.
smacking a smack?
So I'm up here.
Yeah, I was about to say. Are you sure you want to be right there?
I'm the one smacking you.
Yeah, you can
That hits.
Yeah.
Roll for damage.
So it's...
That will destroy that tentacle.
No, that's 7.
It's one of these.
Yeah, that will destroy that
No,
tentacle.
it's 6. 6.
Yep, it's one of the 2.
Accepted. Yeah, okay. I have 3 tentacles now.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I'm gonna survive this fight.
But I will tell you what, you will probably destroy another team member by the end of this.
I at least kill 1 person. I'm looking at you, Perry. Wake up, motherfucker.
All the way in the back of
Hey, I'm way in the back. Yeah, that's your great coat.
5, 10.
Oh yeah, I can reach that.
Oh shit.
But keep in mind, you're leaving your tentacle exposed.
Here's the thing. I'm a druid. I got more up my sleeve, so
Not if I just pull you in though.
let's go.
So first of all, I'm going to regenerate a tentacle.
I get the feeling Will's gonna make a mistake out of revenge.
So I have tentacle 4. Hello. And it's entering the battle.
You can't use it this turn, unfortunately.
Okay, I can't. Alright, so I got 3 things I can do with tentacles.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anyone grabbed, do I?
Yep, no one grabbed.
Am I no longer grabbed?
You're down.
No, I don't.
You're down.
Why not just finish off
What?
I believe.
You
Wait,
can't
he
do
has
that.
3.
You can't finish
I don't know,
off.
Can I finish smooth?
No.
I'm not going to, but I was wondering if that
They
was
usually
possible.
just knock everyone down and just eat them while they're helpless.
Okay. So who's this person?
That's me.
That's you.
That's Lydia.
All right. So
You're next on the chopping block.
I'm gonna try to grab you, which is actually a save thing.
A strength save?
No, I have to make an attack.
Oh, okay then.
Yeah.
It's
So-
against your AC. I was just told.
Yes. So
19. Does that hit?
yeah.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All right.
He's grappled.
Yes. Okay. So then I am going to attempt to grapple this person.
Anya. All right. Roll. To hit Anya.
Again.
I think that hits.
22.
22 hits. Anya, you grappled again.
All right.
Again.
And then this
I know I'm beautiful, but geez.
Fleck. Already. Rolling to hit Fleck.
No, not Fleck.
18.
Yeah, 18.
Does that hit Fleck?
Fleck.
18 hit your EC? AC?
Yeah.
All right. Fleck is also grabbed.
Fleck.
No,
No.
because wait. What do you mean?
Oh wait,
Precious baby boy.
On my turn as a bonus
Give him a
action.
second.
Oh yeah.
Reread.
Yeah, you roll with disadvantage.
Reread it.
Yeah, okay, then I need to reroll.
I need to initiate the damage as a bonus action on my turn.
Yeah, so the first one was a 19.
Yeah, this is now a
That's higher. So
Yes.
yeah, the 19 still hits, and then you have to beat an 11 with the second one. Yeah. So no nat 20 for you,
yeah.
but they still both grab.
And then the last one, yeah, they all three grab because I rolled higher all
All right.
times.
All 3 times you rolled higher.
Yeah.
So
Will the player say extra damage because of that?
No, it's the main boss. It's about
yeah,
the main
it'll just affect the mass for now. What?
Actually, what if I?
I've been imposing the disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yes, that's what we just did. So what if I do this?
What?
Then wouldn't it?
You can reel one person and
One
make
person.
a bite attack.
All right.
Who's
But
your
if
next
if-
victim?
So if I touch them though, would that apply damage?
No.
'Cause it's okay. I'm just wondering.
It's only metal laying on top.
So
of
who
it.
did you grab?
Remember, he did it on the
Actually, no.
body, not the tentacles.
Okay. Well, I'm saying if I pull him in and it touches them.
Yes.
Okay. Which is what would probably happen.
You'd probably just rather make the bite
Actually,
attack.
This person. Anya.
Anya.
You're getting pulled in.
What?
I'm
What?
going to
What?
You're getting pulled in, and he's gonna try to bite you.
No, you better not.
Roll with
That-
disadvantage.
That failed.
Yeah, that fails.
That failed.
He missed.
Can't I do anything?
But
But he
Anya
missed.
is right next to the mass. So. Yeah, put a.
No, not on top.
Yeah, there you
I
go.
love how everything but my attack rolls are shit.
I don't
Or
want to
not bad. And then my attack rolls are shit.
He's not my man.
All right, mass is done. It is man of the hour. Perry's turn.
Oh, he did bite me, okay.
I use my bonus action to burn it again. Make a con save. Yep.
Oh, you just said it, yeah.
Wait, did he not bite me?
16.
He missed.
Okay. Good job.
Yeah, he rolled a nat 1.
Thinking emoji.
Big thunk.
Big thunk. Big moves. Big moves.
Big thunk plays over here.
Okay. Since it failed the con save, it's not at disadvantage.
Failed the fucking.
No disadvantage for you.
Alright, so.
7 points of damage for this
7
round.
point. You have right now. Okay, cool.
And using her bow, I will try to shoot at it. Shoot at the body.
Alrighty. Rolled it. Big tentacle game.
Oh boy, it's looking like a head down.
That's a 14 sound.
14 will miss.
Okay.
It whizzes by it.
Meow.
Meow.
So whose turn is it?
Top it around.
Okay, so just to be clear, tentacles here, here, and here.
You know what I'm doing.
You know what I'm doing.
Here.
Back over here.
Actually, before I
Oh no, actually before I do,
No, I'm not.
No, I'm not.
He's not.
You grabbed Fleck. Good job. Anyway, so before I hand Fleck a bottle, despite the fact that he's being grabbed, and I'm like, get this to Persuader now, and then I'm gone again.
Dex save.
Dex save.
I try and grab it with my free hand.
That's for one. I'll roll
My
for
teeny tiny goblin.
that one will hit.
So that's
Choose
okay.
which two you want to destroy it, or want the damage done to. Okay.
The one holding Anya and the one holding Fleck.
Oh, he Joe's. So okay. It was that one and that one actually.
They are. That is 11 points of damage.
Double.
Yeah.
Oh.
So Anya and Fleck, you are now free, and then you see Nate come out and he looks at Anya and does rally, which is a bonus action.
Your bonus action was handing the stuff to Fleck, though.
That's a bonus action? Alright, whatever. Alright, then.
To hand things to other people? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Probably a free action, but that's just
Depends on the item.
Yeah.
Hey, tentacles down. I'm good.
Yeah, 2 tentacle. Alright, Roxy. Alright, Roxy, it's your turn.
Roxy, it's your turn.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah. Alright,
Yeah.
slash with rapier. Slash at its giant slime penis.
It's 12 plus. It's 12.
It doesn't have a slime penis, but are you attacking the body or a tentacle?
Yeah, I'm attacking the body.
Alright, roll to hit the body.
The body has crazy eyes.
Just imagine a fucking slime.
Each time I get Heath met.
I've seen plenty of people pick it and then never use it because there was no good time to use it.
Here's the thing.
This is 13.
That was clever. No, 13 will not.
I will say that.
That was a clever. That's what I want. That was a clever move.
Here's the thing. It's like 10 minutes for someone to take armor off, which is far too long to do in middle combat.
Yeah.
So basically, like if they're wearing a breastplate, they're gonna.
And there is a lot of metal in this game.
Also smooth.
Next up, Anya.
How are your
You're free, by the way.
Yeah, I know. Thank you. I love you.
Ew.
I want to kill somebody.
Are we gonna see
Fleck just like reads a book in between.
Oh man, we might actually see prize.
Actually, no, we succeeded.
Oh, is it Anya?
It's Anya's turn first.
And then you'll make your next one. Then.
I've been rolling so bad.
How many tentacles does it have left?
It has
Did I
2.
not know that?
And one of them's close to my body.
Yeah, one of them's pretty close to its body. It hasn't been able to do anything yet. The other one is currently grabbing Lydia.
Oh, that reminds me. Shit! Sorry.
Damn it, you forgot about Lydia. Disrespectful.
No, I forgot the picture again.
You're a bad villain, you know that.
I'm rolling low. Fuck off.
Fighting something that has you roll dex.
I'm also fighting 2 people with things really apt to fight.
Yeah, what's funny is that this was not made to fight you. It was made to fight actual people.
Really fucking good at fighting me.
Yeah, because you have to roll a dex save, and apparently you're shit at those.
Meanwhile, there's me. Heat metal.
All right.
Alright, I'll just attack with my longsword again.
Alrighty. Roll to hit. Are you hitting the body or the tentacle?
There's there were 2 tentacles. There's one holding Lydia.
Yeah, don't go after the body.
Yeah, I want to hit the one that's holding Lydia.
Alright, roll to hit the tentacle.
It's guaranteed damage every round.
I see that, yes. And
Damn it, 17.
17? That will miss. You actually, it does hit, but it clangs off the metal of the tentacle.
Mechanically, it's a miss.
Damn.
Mechanically, it's a miss. But flavor-wise, good job.
Oh, it's my turn.
It is mute.
That's a 16.
Now another save.
And Pushwano has made 2 successes on his death save, 1 more and he's back up.
Careful.
One.
Alrighty, it is Lydia. You are still grabbed by tentacle. Was that a strength save? What'd you roll?
You have 16.
Oh, I have disadvantage.
Yeah. Anybody who has disadvantage on anything strength related.
What?
6.
9?
Yeah, it doesn't do it.
You can still attack it, I suppose.
Oh no, 10.
Yeah.
I mean, it still doesn't do it.
8.
25.
That hits.
Alright, I'll roll the damage. Oh wait, yeah, no, don't worry about it. It will destroy it.
Yes. Goodbye.
So you struggle, and then you're just like, just get the fuck off me!
Leave my curves alone!
Leave my curves alone! And it eventually smack the tentacle out. Alright, Maz, it's your turn.
Alright, so first off, I need another tentacle.
Patrick, I will stab you.
It's tentacle time!
I laughed tentacle times, I now have 2 tentacles in the personal body. So who's here? So, that's an attack range, right?
You're gonna
Yes!
Aren't they all except parry? She's so close.
No, parry's in grab range.
Right, that's an attack of opportunity.
Yes, I know.
I was about to say I would take a step back, but no, I did. It's not my turn.
Well, this person, I'm gonna bite their ass.
Try to bite Anya again.
Why?
Why are you bad?
He missed.
Wait a s-
This guy's really shit at rolling. No, actually no, the dice hates him more like.
Look at that. That would have hit. I'm telling you.
I've been doing the modifier wrong the whole
I
time.
rolled low on your own
In what regard?
Like for the rapier,
Alright.
it's supposed to be
And
plus
then the
5, not
tendril,
plus 3.
we shall grab parry. We
It's
need everyone in this
whatever, it's
battle.
whatever.
So Grey Coat.
You missed my dude.
I'm gonna go in.
Yeah, Broski.
Level than the fucking party.
I'm sorry, Broski, but
I'm done with this tentacle hentai. What?
How do you count out CR for a party?
The challenge level is an average of the party's levels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so your
Why last time did you count it? Did you say like you count it up all together? Is because of
I usually do it.
Yeah.
Like that. Anyways, apparently, because I can't do shit. Grey Coat.
I'm a higher challenge level than the party, and I'm not doing anything. I love that.
I'll take a step. I will step out into that back door.
Okay.
I'll step in. I'll further back. How far is your reach?
I tell you.
You should be good there.
By the way, you do have
I'm taking a guess that it's gonna be like 25 feet, so it's right outside the door. Right outside the door.
Alright. You're outside the door.
Which I can see straight in there. And I'll use my bonus action to proc the fire damage. Make a con save for me.
That's a 9. That failed.
That didn't work. And take another 8 points of damage because
My dice are amazing. You're welcome.
This is bullshit, guys.
This is bullshit.
How does he look?
He looks pretty fine.
It's a slime.
hold up.
Wait.
Well, like if it's at half health or whatever. Like, usually the statements that tell you how much health it's at, basically.
No, it still looks fine.
Alright.
It's a bit
I'll cast
angry.
I'll cast Moonbeam right on top of that thing.
Oh my god. Oh my
What's
god.
Moonbeam do?
You want me
Can
to
somebody
check it out?
incapacitate this bitch?
What do you think I'm trying to do?
Well, you move.
Question: do I have high fucking thoughts to be able to tell that it's this fucker who's doing this shit to me?
Yes. What do you think I was trying to grab him?
Alright.
What is? Which
Number 1.
So
You must destroy fleshy druid thingy.
Silver beam.
Okay. Real fast. That's what Moonbeam does right there.
Oh my god.
I will read it off for you. A silvery beam of pale light shines down in a 5-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. Until the spell ends, dim light fills the cylinder. When a creature enters the spell area for the first time, or a turn or starts its turn there, it is engulfed in ghostly flames that cause searing pain. It must make a Constitution save. It takes 2d10 radiant damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Well, it made a successful save, so 1d10.
Couldn't that make the metal burn more too?
Alright, sure.
Wait, so he's not slime's not counted.
That 13 divided by 2 is
Rounded down.
6 or 7?
Yeah, 6.
6 points of damage.
Yeah, 15 would be 7.
The metal getting even hotter from that, like the armor or whatever.
Come again, how do we...
No?
What?
He asked if the armor would get even hotter from the
Just
moonbeam.
me?
No.
Okay.
Apparently not.
You're putting a moonbeam on.
Like, cause that would do even more damage to this.
And that will be my turn.
Druids were made to fight stationary things, to be honest. We found this out when we were looking
Yeah, he's just really well equipped for this, and I'm proud of him. That's why I was like, we might need
You know,
Barry.
even worse is if I had Dakari. She's made to fight.
Sorry.
The two of them would have ended this boss fight way faster.
Alright, but we'll see how many people we can take down. Alrighty. Top of the round. It's top of the round with Nathan.
Are there any? What tentacles are left at this point?
There's one that went after Greycoat.
And then one that goes to
On which side?
It's usually on the side furthest away from people.
So on.
So you,
this side.
yeah.
All right. Actually, Nathan's gonna come out, and he's going to look. No, not Nathan. Nate's gonna come out. And he's gonna look at Anya and say Anya, and is going to say, "What the fuck is it?" There you are. Anya can now make a reaction to make an attack, and she gets a bonus. A bonus. Wait. 6 damage.
No, it would just be attacks. Yeah.
For what?
Nate used commanding strike, which means he sacrificed his action to let you attack it during his turn. And you get an extra 6 damage on top of the damage that you make if you hit it.
So I can attack right now.
Yes.
Okay, so
Hit the tentacles.
But we don't need the moonbeam. We know where it is.
Are you going after tentacle or are you going after body?
yeah, I'm gonna.
Going after a tentacle?
Hand axe. Yeah.
And down.
All right. Roll to hit. 20. That hits. Right on the dot.
You get an extra 6 damage by it.
Okay.
It's been a long life, Tentacle. Actually, it's only been 6 seconds.
Oh, which one did she hit?
The one that was grabbing Perry.
Oh, okay.
The other one cannot be hit until next turn. You had him!
So how much?
She's rolling right now.
It's probably higher than that,
Yeah,
honestly.
Yeah, probably. This is all she has to roll.
I know, right?
17.
Yeah, that destroys
Yep.
it. That is one destroyed tentacle. Now we just have this body left. Stop laughing! You hurt my feelings.
This thing deserves to be in the ground, so
Roxy.
I don't care about his feelings.
This is why 5e is some weak sauce.
Okay, car.
No, this isn't weak sauce. Your rolls were weak sauce.
And this party is... No, also 5e is...
My rolls are super weak.
I must admit, we did...
I was talking about Will's rolls, because he's been rolling shit so far.
Alrighty. We're good.
The only time he rolled high was when Carl rolled and he
Anya.
crit hitting...
Or not Anya,
Destroy.
Roxy, it's your turn.
Oh, hold on.
There are no more tentacles to attack. There's just the body.
None. It's just the... body.
Oh, okay.
It spawned one in, but you can't attack it yet.
So I just found out that I've been doing my hits for my rapier kind of wrong. I mean, it was supposed to be +5 when I've been doing
Quick step is its
that
own
failed
action.
either
I
way.
give up the attack action for a bonus action.
No.
Yeah,
Really?
You can't come over.
I can't sack that.
You can't do that.
add its body.
I know. I just realized that was the thing. I didn't think about it.
If you were trying to come over to me, Perry,
Seems a
you
bit
can't
OP.
have meta knowledge on this.
It's because of the personality thing. It's the only reason
Go
why
ahead for the love of thank you.
Crit.
Alright, roll double damage.
And sneak attack.
And sneak attack.
Alright, sneak attack.
Sorry.
2 extra d6 damage on top of her d.
I think we could still get Anya.
No,
I think we, what?
So crit
I'll just do the first thing.
plus 2d6.
I have had 3 high.
We had this is a good battle. We destroyed Snoot in one
She's
hit.
level 4, so she
Yeah,
unlocked
but
the
you
2d6. It
succeeded
gets
2
up
death
really
saves to
fucking
kill.
2d6.
So that's
A
20.
successful fight is I at least kill one party.
You did.
No, he's only down.
That's 29.
Okay, so 19 damage in total.
29
actually. 29 damage.
Oh, 29?
Because your d8 times by 2 because you crit.
Oh, okay.
Oh no!
I told you this wasn't going well.
How
He's
is it more?
looking very hurt from that. You slashed off a whole giant thing of metal off of it. It
You damaged this thing
No,
heavily.
wait, hold on. My earbud fell out. Say again, one more time.
You damaged this thing heavily and took off a huge piece of metal.
Oh, yeah. Look, who's back in the game? What now?
What?
I was gonna say.
The firebrand.
What now, you big ball?
See, now I'm glad I didn't drink you little shit.
The farmer sneezes in the
Eat
distance.
shit, Satan.
Actually, no, Jared was way worse. Because none of us expected that.
This is pretty bad.
No, because at least we're not pulling this out of our asses.
Mm.
True, but this is still pretty bad.
They prepared for it. I must applaud them.
They did prepare.
I must applaud. This is
big of a boy to be used on TV.
alrighty. It is Anya's turn.
I never said.
I can't believe that
Saying
happened.
this is a bad fight for me.
Wait, are there still more tentacles or no?
Well,
Nope.
you should come to these things.
Actually, no. There's one more on the far side where no one's at. The little empty space to Nate's left.
But trust me, the
We
medals
can't
are
get-
going to get a
I'm
lot
doing
more
anything.
interesting.
And I took a chunk out of its side because I'm.
You still have that potion, by the way.
Am I going to help them get up that crate?
You don't know how to operate it. It's just there.
Persuader rolls 2 death saves and he succeeded. So if he rolls good on this next one, he's back up. But he's still gonna need.
Nat one. Nat one.
Oh, right, I have to run to Persuader. Oh,
Alright, well, if he passes, then I'm
Alright, Smoot, what'd you roll? Oh, wait, no, Anya still's got to go.
I'm gonna throw a javelin at it.
Alright, roll to hit the javelin. Not hit the javelin, hit the mass. But I must admit, though, if Perry was not here, that would have been a much tougher fight.
Yes, it would have.
26 hits, roll for damage. They turned out to be some of the most useful spells of this whole campaign.
11.
Except for Prestidigitation. Nothing beats Prestidigitation.
You're gonna have to.
11
My
damage.
spells in
11?
so
Wait, I get a bonus action.
For what?
I mean, like,
Mhm.
I'm pretty dead right now.
The period.
I do not.
I'm still on rage.
I don't mean,
I don't think rage gives you a bonus action besides to start it / end it.
Oh, okay, well, never mind.
You might have to tool up some of the different fights for Perry's little things that you can do.
No, trust me.
Dude,
We're good.
Wait. Will, I have to show you Nathan's
is this the
level 5.
world that
No, I don't
never.
want to see it. I don't
No,
wanna
you
see it.
do. You need to see Blade Master
No,
level 5.
no.
He gets multi-attack and one other thing.
Alright, roll your save.
Kingdom Hearts or whatever.
it's a 10, dude.
That's a fail.
Wait, what?
11 through 20 is a success.
The Schwainer failed one death save, so we have 2 successes, 1 fail.
Yeah. Alrighty.
So if you're failing,
Lydia!
You make 3 fails, you're dead. You make 3 successes, you're back up.
Lydia!
No.
No, you made 1 failure.
we do the smick.
Alright, Mickey Smick.
12, 20.
20 on the body. That will miss.
No,
No, you can't hit the other tentacle.
You
can't.
can't.
hit it until it's back to my turn.
Oh, yeah.
On the body, that will miss. You drive hard, but you hitting a piece of metal, my dude. Twang! Alright. Last chance, Will.
Alright.
Last chance, Mass, over here. Do something.
Okay.
Grow another tentacle.
Yes. Alright. I'm just getting bit.
Alright.
Bite.
Why you
Fucking bite
keep trying
Anya.
to bite me?
Oh.
She's still in range.
Wait,
She
that's piercing
just
damage?
sees you the closest. I guess.
Yeah, but Anya is the only one that can hit
piercing
her.
damage?
Plenty of the biteable
She
pieces
gets half
besides
off,
me
won't she?
and Fleck.
Well, let's hope I crit.
Yeah, right.
You still take half off.
Oh my god, that finally hits. Something.
What'd you hit? What'd you roll?
Finally bite my ass.
It is an 18 plus 5.
23.
It's a
Eat
Is
what?
that higher than your AC?
Actually, it's 18 plus 7.
Oh yeah, dang.
So 27.
18
25.
You're gonna bite me, bite my ass.
You said 25 originally.
You hit her. Roll damage.
Yes.
Bite by 2 because she's resistant.
12, 17, 24, 12.
Piercing.
That's what
You
the
take 12 damage.
Okay, that's
That's what
fine.
the resistance.
Yeah,
Bite my
with
ass.
resistance.
I wanna-
What was that? What was that?
You bite my ass?
Okay, she wants to know if the thing bit her ass.
Sure. It bit your ass. You shook your booty at it, and it was
hungry.
It was hungry.
Anya, why'd you have to go and coax it like that?
He does that and that's fine, but I do it and I get smacks.
There's something I don't know about between you
I'm
guys.
joking.
Alright.
No, I was saying that in character.
So was I.
We hit Kratos though.
Count up the squares. Count up the squares.
Okay.
Wait, you have to roll a con save, remember?
These are long tentacles.
Yes.
Moonbeam and heat metal because I use.
17.
Moonbeam.
That
Heat metal as well.
I thought he metal.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, heat metal's on his too.
17?
Yeah.
failed on your moonbeam.
Yes.
Or you know you succeeded.
17, yeah.
So you succeeded. 4 points of damage.
Alright.
It's screaming.
Bonus action.
Free.
Oh wait, no, Perry. It hasn't finished its turn yet.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Because it's also going to grab you with the tentacle.
Wait, did the tentacle move past them?
What?
Did the tentacle move past the group?
Yeah.
Is that an attack of opportunity because it's moving out of its range?
That was easy.
Oh, okay.
Does a 22 hit?
Yes, it does.
You are being grappled, and my boy, I am reeling you very close.
Yep, you're here. Greetings. Hi.
Greetings.
My name is
Welcome to the
Fleck.
party. You're right in front of Purple Lady.
In front of Purple Lady, so.
There we go.
So just to show everybody where we're at now.
Hi, this is the party. Welcome. Now do your damage. Destroy it.
Okay.
You don't, I am.
Bonus action. Heat metal.
Mm-hmm.
Make a con save.
12 con save.
That fails.
Alrighty.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability-based stuff.
Alrighty.
And 9 points of damage against this thing.
9 points of damage.
And as a crap. Let me check something here.
Ordering Chinese food. I'm hungry.
Hi, hungry.
I'm dead.
Quick question. Quick question. Can I wild shape and attack in the same turn?
No. No.
Using your phone, Charlie?
Well, hey, they got revenge.
It seems to only be getting a lot better since I removed the fucking mouse pad. Maybe it's the mouse. I'm never rolling on my mouse pad ever again. That's not happening. No, you gotta understand, there are things that actually increase or decrease luck in my mouse pad.
As an action, I will morph into an ape while I'm.
Tentacle just slaps his ass.
Man, you got a fine name. Alrighty.
And that's it. I can't really do much else. So.
Alright.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, so how bad does it look? This is my turn. How bad does it look?
Very.
For reference.
Yeah, it's very wounded.
Is it about to...
It's kind of flailing in
It looks like it's about to keel over. Alright, so Nate's getting really pissed off at this point. He's like, Anya, please, just kill this thing. And she gets to attack, and she gets an additional 5 points of damage on if she hits.
Cool. Alright, I'm gonna attack with my longsword then.
Look how they've massacred my boy.
I know, right?
What?
This is what I'm saying. You fuck with a group of people that really are not dealing with this shit today.
I'm sorry, I heard something about a king.
Yeah, somewhat.
What?
No. But also when I fuck with a druid as a stationary target.
So I'm attacking
It's okay.
right now.
I have...
Yeah, you're attacking right now.
Oh shit, I fucked up.
Phase 2.
My order is to hunt.
Can I just, can I become a red dragon archfiend?
Yeah.
Ghoster? That makes it more powerful.
What's that?
19.
19 will miss.
Card, does it hit?
Oh no, it's actually a magic light. I think you might be...
Card, you are not your card.
It misses, unfortunately.
Damn.
Does damage not apply?
No.
Okay, good. And then Nathan's going to take over. Nathan takes over, and you already know what's happening. Dex save. One last time.
Is that just like a cantrip for you or something?
Nope, it's an ability that I have limited use of.
It fails.
Was it a crit or no?
No.
No, it fails.
Okay, good. Just so I can make sure.
I would have killed myself.
That was a 6. That's 6 points of damage. And boop.
Alright.
No! That's to the tentacle.
Oh, it's to the tentacle, okay.
No, it wasn't. It was to the body.
Oh!
Okay.
Yeah, it was straight to the body. I wasn't thinking about the tentacle at this point. I just wanted this thing.
Oh!
Here's the jam.
Here's the jam!
So yeah, just for reference.
Alrighty.
If that happened, I would have just.
It is Roxy. Flex!
Oh. Yeah. Alright. Slashing with my rapier again. Just rinse and repeat right now.
Hmm?
Okay. I need the person. I need to.
No, that's not what I fucking put in. Doofus.
So unless you're now we're doing this fight.
20.
So this Nathan saved.
5. Thank you.
He has 2 more superiority die.
8. Fuck.
Take a short rest.
I got an 8.
I can take a short rest and get.
I mean, it does not hit, unfortunately.
I know.
Alright, it's Anya's turn.
I'm just a sad fleck boy.
Stay strong! Fleck, you're still alive! I believe in you!
I love you too.
Anya.
It's your turn, by the way.
You just had your ass thoroughly chomped.
How you feel about that?
I feel aroused.
What? I feel aroused?
Yeah,
what is the matter with you?
Knowing what I know about Anya, that sounds accurate, actually.
Take my calculator.
You're making Will leave. Will is leaving right now because you said that.
Okay, hi Patrick.
Oh my god.
Is it I want to flirt with the man. Let me stop. I'm not flirt with the man.
Please don't flirt with this thing.
Don't smash it.
No, he's children.
Don't
It's
have it
bad.
smash it.
I know Anya's into some freaky shit, but please, no tentacles.
Can I see? Can Fleck make out Anya's face of arousal right now from where he?
Please do, yes.
I'm pretty sure.
That's up to Anya.
Can I smell it at this point?
No!
Remember, I had advantage on sense, so.
What?
I'm not gonna answer that.
Anyone who wants to see Anya's arousal may roll insight.
Roll what?
Insight.
Insight.
For sure,
Anya,
there's
roll deception.
guys in the corner.
Insight. Let me see.
That's a 16 on insight.
Let me see. Okay.
What's 16?
Yeah, there you go. That's
15.
I am extremely confused.
15.
Some people are into that. Apparently fucking Anya.
Alright.
Anya
Apparently,
rolls.
yeah, everyone notices. Anya, describe yourself and your arousal to other people.
God.
You know, I got a little smirk going on, and I'm like skimming a bit, cause I'm like, ooh, okay, all right.
I got
Anya, this is not the time for this.
You know what?
I can get aroused. I'm a woman.
My
I'm not in a fight where it's trying to kill you.
My face goes like red hot, and I have to like. I'm just speechless, and I like.
It's okay, Fleck. It only happens during fights.
Yeah, she has a.
Don't even talk to me, man. Don't even talk to me.
Ah.
There you go.
Anyway, Anya, it's still your turn.
I know. I'm getting ready to roll. Okay. Wait. I think my rating.
Gotta make that
right?
honey.
Oh yeah,
Has it been? Hey, Car, how many turns has it been since this fight started?
It's been 3.
3 turns?
Oh wait, since the fight started?
Yeah.
So 3 rounds.
So yeah, you're still good, Anya.
Okay. Yeah.
21.
I feel like it's been more than 3 rounds.
It's been 21 turns.
It was just me.
7 more rounds until her rage.
17.
Okay.
6 seconds per round.
Alrighty.
So what is she doing?
You tried to hit you with 17.
Yeah, 17.
That ain't gonna cut it cheap.
Nasty.
It doesn't do it.
It's garbage.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with your teeth. Put that in, go and do it.
So can this actually just end with
the
It's been like 5.
Yeah. Is that a possibility?
That's a possibility.
No. That sounds like something.
And Nate's just like, if this fucking works.
Yeah.
No, I mean if he roll. Nate has the most charisma.
Anything is possible. It's D&D. Smoot, make a death save.
15.
You are back up.
Now I have 1 health.
Yes.
Can I do anything?
No.
When's your turn?
Well, yeah, no, your turn was spent getting up.
Yeah.
So
At least you're not prone anymore.
Yeah.
So, Persuader's back up.
Frozen fucking deals 1 damage to Smooth.
Alright, and you can only do death saves once every long rest, too.
Oh, you can't.
Yeah, so if he takes any more damage, bye-bye Smoot.
Well, not all DMs play like that.
Nah, that's how I play. Alright, Lydia.
He plays where you can only make death saves once per long rest. Which I've never seen before. Like even
I
the
swing
DM
the
that
hit and I don't hit.
Like even the DM that I played with, where a nat 1 was a.
Alright, Tentacle Hentai, it's your turn.
Alright, so.
Come on, you big fuck!
I gotta make that contact.
Yes, you do.
You gotta make that con save. The can save.
What? Fuck, how did you say my name?
The mask. No, he didn't. The mask isn't making a con save.
Oh.
Yeah, that succeeds.
Still takes
Okay.
I thought you said McKenzie, and I thought you were saying McCon
It has
save.
really good con. A flat 5. Alrighty.
Alright.
Was that halved or not halved?
Alright.
Alright, so
I'm so out of it. I'm sorry.
It's tentacle time, boys.
How many tentacles do you currently have?
One is currently roped around Perry, and the other, Greycoat, and the other one's currently available for use now.
You know what? I'm gonna try to bite Anya again.
Alright, bite that booty.
I'm trying to kill somebody, okay?
But she into that
But
kind
she's
of
resistant to the piercing
Oh yeah,
damage.
she's resistant. Oh wait.
You know what'd be
Smoot's right there.
great? If you
Smoot's
could
right there.
destroy the guy who destroyed you. Yeah, Smoot is there.
Could I bite Smoot?
You could.
Yeah. Smoot, alright.
Oh my god.
Wait, like 5 feet or?
Oh my god, Will.
Do it!
Do it!
Do it, I guess. 17.
I have an AC of 16.
That
Yes!
Alright.
You have to do 1 damage.
I heal at least
I don't
4.
think he can deal less than 1 damage. How does?
First of all,
You're
4,
dead.
5, 6, 7,
Can I get?
15, 15, 16, 17, 18.
Can I get some last words?
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
What? So Persuader just died.
No.
What? Wait.
Apparently you only get a death save once per long rest. Persuader got back up and the mask bit him. So Persuader, you want to say something?
No.
I didn't even get to see Katia again.
Oh no!
Can I get enraged, please?
Can I like slap him back to life?
No, I don't think we can.
Persuader, I swear on my life, I am going to tell her of your legacy and your deeds.
Car, this is your idea. This is
Persuader, no.
Persuader,
Why do you feel that?
Persuader doesn't respond anymore.
And I like slowly closed his eyes.
Oh fuck, no! No, I don't feel bad.
I draped my raincoat over his body.
So, and all 3 Nathaniel just go straight faced. So that's gonna be fun though.
Alright,
Not
I'm chomping
Persuader.
on that smoothie boy.
That smoothie booty.
Oh.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I was just chomping on the smoothie boy.
Okay, what's that?
I kinda can't do much. other
That's
than-
all he can do. He's just chewing up Smoot at this
Yeah,
point.
that's it.
Can you recover health?
No.
He's dead.
No.
Oh, I thought he was like on the ground. I put my raincoat.
Yeah, like.
No, he's being eaten right now.
No, I want to.
Perry,
Let me kill it.
Perry.
Let me kill
I
it.
get health readings.
It's your turn.
I guess I don't.
Okay.
Bonus action for.
Con save, right?
Yeah, con save.
It failed.
It failed.
Alright.
Oh no.
How much?
Does 14 points of damage.
And I'm dead.
Yes!
Sorry.
This ain't right, bro. This ain't right.
So the mask is dead, but Persuader's dead too.
No.
Yeah.
And
So with
Can I play different music for this?
yeah, go ahead. Play some
Persuader.
sad music.
Play some sad music. Don't play Despacito.
Oh
Don't.
my god.
Yo guys, they should play Despacito down.
No.
Give me some Minecraft music.
Your fight did its job.
I couldn't bear to do it, honestly.
I got the perfect music.
Oh. One, two.
I'm gonna need
There we go.
So
There we
Nathan runs
go.
over and grabs Wait, is Persuader automatically dead?
Yeah, no,
No,
he's
He's dying, and he said his last words.
So like Nathan's holding on to him and like pulls out a health potion and tries to get him to drink it. I know he's dying, but Nathan doesn't know. All two of Nathaniel are trying to save him, basically.
You two gotta roleplay this out. Sorry, boys.
Come on, Persuader, don't you die on me.
I don't think that's gonna work anymore.
Come on, just drink the damn thing. Drink it.
I'm like tugging on Anya's sleeve. Like, not looking at her, but I'm just looking at Persuader. I'm like just tugging on her because like I need someone to hold on to.
Persuader attempts to drink the potion.
Don't you die.
On the bright side, he does bring out Price, and Price is gonna be a good character.
Do you have anyone you want me to say goodbye to for you?
Alright, let me just find my notes for Persuader, alright?
To pursue that anymore.
Hmm?
There is no reason to pursue that anymore.
There's always someone who misses you.
Not for me. I'll leave all my stuff with you.
It was just Shard quests.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I didn't even give this you warning.
Sorry, Persuader. This is my fault.
No remorse. I was expecting it to, go a little further, but this was fine.
I just like bury my face in Anya's like shoulder.
I just come from sweat.
Well, I'm just saying, Persuader wasn't my first choice of person to kill, excuse me.
I didn't expect to lose anybody today.
Me neither. Me neither.
Honestly, I would have been off killing. I was expecting him to die.
Persuader stares off into the distance and slowly goes glassy-eyed.
And then you hear both Nathan and Nate say something before they close his eyes.
No.
They haven't even fought the boss.
I grab my raincoat and I just drape it over his body.
Nathan lays him down, and then just stands, and he sees the blood on his hands. He's just like, and then he just leaves. He can't handle this. He leaves.
My ambition is ruined.
I don't even try to stop him, but like.
So done, guys. That was a good voice.
My voice is actually.
In the distance, you just hear the halfway point between a cry and a roar.
Like a howl.
Yeah, basically.
This ain't right. Press H.
Welcome to D&D, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, Car. Greycoat is going to rack her brain to see if there's any temples nearby.
Temples of?
Just a temple.
There's some good amounts, yeah. Small little shrine area.
Would there have been any info on those that would provide resurrection magic?
What?
Yeah, resurrection magic is a thing.
Oh my god.
There is resurrection magic. There is low-level ones if we move fast enough.
Ooh, Tawaks would be known for doing stuff like that, and if you were to bring them to the HQ, they would probably work on him immediately.
Does Shar have any effect on this? The fact that
It is, I will actually roleplay with you later. But there is, if you take this to any of the Tawaks headquarters, there's an outpost actually outside of the farms, if you can see it, on your map there.
I gotta go write a letter.
Oh, I'll show the map.
You're at 1. Do you see the outpost headquarters?
I'm like writing a letter to.
Which number is it?
Like.
It's not a
Moira
number, it's that
and
blue
Jocko.
square, if you look at the military map.
So we're at
Sad.
Yeah, they're very important
That's
to
much
Flack
quicker. You can
because
get to
they're
that
like
in
one of
15,
the
20 minutes.
closest people to kind of like parents other than the librarian.
Actually,
Like,
Grey Wolf will shape change into her axe beak, which has 50 feet of movement, and you'll see her with her side, then shift, and then she'll start making motions of like throw him on my back.
Nathan immediately runs over and picks up Persuader and puts him on her.
Do you do anything to tie him down because this is gonna be a rough ride?
Yeah, 50 feet. Oh, of course I do. and then I just grab you by the neck and I say, "You give him back."
And using like what would be the equivalent of a dash action for this, she's gonna book it.
Alright. Let's see. You're trying to keep him on her, right?
No, I tied him down on her.
It would be a nice roll for that.
It just doesn't fucking work. It just falls off.
Oh no.
That would be tragic.
That would be scary.
Just try again.
So wait,
No, what if it goes off?
She's blind, but Carl's trying to figure out a roll for the check to see if I tied Persuader down well enough.
I think grapple.
Grapple, so strength.
Chainmail. Like, what's the sum weight of
20.
Okay. And you?
What?
99. What do you mean?
So if he gets resurrected, like, or are the eaten parts of him just gonna come back totally?
Yep.
Wow.
I love how Perry just looked at me and went,
Still, Fleck probably doesn't know that they ran off. I'm just gonna keep writing the letter anyway.
You saw Nathan, if you were in the train, you saw Nathan rush in, pick up Persuader, and rush back
on
out.
the Ruby Game meetings.
Still, like,
Want me to roll?
So, what is happening?
Roll athletics. Want me to do that?
Two for each
Okay.
group, and then putting somebody on the and much. I'm gonna run third.
That's a 6.
Alright, Smooth starts to fall off you as you're running. But luckily, he only makes it to around this part of your side by the time you make it to the outpost.
Would it be with? Alright, I'll just keep moving. I was about to ask if I could stop for a moment and like, you know, since I make it to the post either way. Alright, with him on. Using my bonus action, I will change out for my shape change, and basically
just kind of
park at-
falls to the ground. Or a Persuader.
I will quickly scoop him up and rush into the base and shout for the clerics or the medics that could help.
Sure. There are two people that kind of stop you. Oh, what are you doing here?
I need a cleric. I need someone who can revive immediately.
We'll get that one guy.
In this
What, do I talk in this thing?
Your name's Clark, by the way.
Clark?
Yes.
Clark?
Clark Clarkison.
Yes, my son, how can I help you?
I need a damn it. I need a resurrection magic performed.
This fellow here?
Yes, for my friend here. He fell in combat.
I won't ask any questions. I will just try to help you.
Alright.
My boy.
Let me see if I can find the spell real fast.
I'm just currently beating the mass with a 10.
Well, Revivify is immediate. There's another one that, it's a couple of hours after.
The mask dead, bro.
Yeah, but I'm angry.
Yeah.
Oh, yep.
There's
There's resurrection.
That's what I know.
It's a 7th level necromancy spell, resurrection. That's what he's talking about.
It's a 7th level spell.
There should be one that's a little bit sooner.
I could go as high as 4th level.
So am I super druid or?
Thanks, man.
You're a 4th level cleric.
I'm Zulgun.
There are Gyrfal, raised dead, reincarnate.
No, I didn't see that. I think that's smooth too.
Oh no, I've been coughing for a month.
I think he's talking about restoration.
No, necromancy is the only way you revive clerics, and clerics know that. Yeah, the only level before 4th that allows you to bring someone back is revive.
And it's been more than a minute at this point. So,
There isn't much you can do there. It would be someone. He would be like a 7th level.
okay.
You roll history.
Resurrection can work. Resurrection it can only take. You can keep his body because resurrection it lasts for 100 years. The time limit is 100 years. As long as we have between his body, we can bring it back.
You're just gonna carry me
Roll resurrection.
It's a spell.
We're not roll resurrection.
Roll history.
Roll history.
History or investigation.
Okay,
Can we still resurrect him if
Actually,
he's like?
What?
Never mind.
You roll.
Never mind.
History.
She rolls. She rolls. She rolls.
Just you.
She rolls.
Because the priest doesn't know any spells that can save him.
I would also have had Fawn roll, but he's not here.
Well, I don't know.
Roxy, roll history.
Okay.
Or investigation.
Investigation.
History or investigation.
You're gonna have a nice conversation with Char.
It's basically, the priest can't save him.
So like Perry just overwhelms me with
Investigation.
Yeah, you're like, there's nothing much
Investigation or history. Oh, history is next.
At most,
History is
general
next.
Correct, and I didn't even think about that before.
Ah!
There's nothing much.
9.
9.
I got a 9.
You got a 9. Roll with advantage.
Oh, okay.
Wait. Is this what I think it is?
So just roll like one more time, regular, or?
Yeah, one more time, I think.
17.
There are potentially 3 people that can do this. Or 4 if you really think about it. The professor for sure can do this, but you don't know where she is at this point. Potentially that one person you met in... It was that one weird person you were trying to get to, but you can't remember who it was? I think Persuader went there, but he's dead now.
You mean the like the magic shop or whatever?
Potentially. We were told that this person was a very powerful magic user.
We can go there.
Potentially. Otherwise, there isn't much you do except for hoping and praying.
I want to go to the magic shop place that they went to.
The magic shop place. That is roughly 3 days away from here.
We can wait. Can we wait 3 days?
Resurrection, if he has resurrection, that the time limit for that is a century.
Okay.
I ain't gonna make
What's the level?
This is up to you, boys.
What's the level of raised dead?
5th level.
5th level.
Also have a mission about us. Make sure you're all aware of that.
Shit, man.
This is sad.
Can Nathan pray?
Huh? Nathan can pray? Who's your god? Everyone can pray.
Wait, I can pray to Amador! I can pray to Amador!
Can I roll religion?
Jesus, guys.
Can I roll religion to see if someone will answer? Because Nathan's never prayed before.
Alright.
He stopped praying when he was a kid.
I'm gonna roll for religion too.
Roll. Because you gotta have faith.
11.
Alright.
That was shit. That was shit.
I did say Carter.
14.
I know I don't talk to you a lot. I usually just pray for books, but please.
In response, it starts snowing. That's it.
Snowing.
That's it. That's all we get is snow.
The clouds turn gray and it starts snowing.
Is this all I get? I get my mind broken and I lose another person? This is all you're giving me, that and fucking snow.
That's all you get.
Should I try? I don't even pray, but you know.
Oh, that sounds terrible.
I pray that time could be reversed.
Creatures in the crops. They're all dead now too.
Everything's dead.
Yeah.
Even the farmer's dead.
No, the farmer's still alive. I have a farm.
No, the farmer's a god. he's just a god.
Pray don't work for me.
Cookie.
Anya rolled a 5.
It's like I don't pray, but you know.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing really happens.
Does Greco bring the body back?
I'm a guard of these.
She's halfway tempted just to leave it at the base, or leave her Schwarner at the base. Hey, or either that, or she expedites the process and starts a funeral fire for the guy.
They want to bury him. Actually, wait. Can Nathan run over there to see what happens? Nathan rush over the base to see what happens. Okay, so Nathan.
So you see him like here by this time, and then Cleric was just like nodding.
And Nathan looks at us. No, Nathaniel looks at Greco.
You see her. Sort of grinding her teeth. Actually, I assume still holding Pershwerner's body.
Can I like
He.
So Nate proceeds to grab the cleric and says, "Can you do anything?"
No.
It's up to you, man.
I can offer you medicine. I'm sorry, there's nothing left here.
You claim to speak for a god, and yet you can't save anyone? Is that all you're good for? Is that all your god's good for?
There, guards are now starting to appear here.
At this point, Greycoat will gently set Persuader's body down on like a cot or something that's close by, and just simply put her hand on Nate's shoulder. Cool it.
Okay, Nate, let's go to the cleric.
We clearly can't find aid here, but we can likely send his body, see if it can be revived elsewhere.
I want one ton.
What is
They're all wontons?
May I please have one ton?
Well, I mean, you're eating grapes, but okay.
Of course.
Telling Nate to cool his jets, and that would likely be better to send his body away to see if it can be revived elsewhere. Last-ditch effort. Greycoat will step away and see if she can find someone that can, help with the shipping process and the like.
Alright. With the city under such duress, there isn't really much we can do in the name or the. And one of the officers said out. With the city in much duress, there isn't much we can do. the name of persons, but we could perhaps move him to one of the nearby shrines or temples and have him put to rest there.
Excuse me, eyes.
I'm assuming Greycoat would have recognized Schwerner's god or iconography.
I don't know.
Well, I did say something right as I died.
So I'm with his body. So do I notice like you have an amulet, don't you?
I think I have.
Yeah,
Yeah, I have an amulet of Shar.
What? So it's an amulet of Shar.
The farmers like.
So what if? Can I roll history? Can I roll history to see what Shar's practice on how to bury her followers are? I guess
That's religion.
Alright. That's a 15.
Go ahead, tell him. You create it.
Okay. So I guess what they do is they just find a. I get to just meet this.
Yeah.
I can't listen to this.
I feel like you'd like that over me describing it.
I'm okay with that.
So you guys say?
Okay, so what Shar followers basically their goal is to when you bury them, you either want to put them in some dark place or bury them at night. Don't do any fire stuff. Just bury them in the darkness.
What time of day is it?
We are reaching 6 p.m.
So the sun's starting to set.
It's hard to tell, but it is getting pretty close to dark.
So Nathan's going to carry Persuader back to the crane. Gonna sit down right next to his body and is going to wait until night falls. And if anyone tries to move the body, he's going to stop them.
I'm just assuming this. Greycoat will seek out a shovel and
Basically, Nate brought the body back.
get a tarp and some rope to wrap the body in. And then she'll follow Nate back to the crane.
And then when night falls, Nate, I'm guessing
You're setting up a camp for the evening there?
Coming.
Well, no, what we're going to do is everyone works together and we all bury Persuader.
Because it's going to be a bit hard because it's snowy. Remember that.
What?
You're going to be waiting a couple of hours in the snow.
Nate's going to stay in the snow because he has resistance against cold. So Nate's just going to sit in the snow. Well, if anyone else sets up camp, that's fine, but Nate's not.
Keep the funeral processions dimly lit at most.
No, he's waiting until night.
What?
He's waiting until night. So.
I know. I'm just mean like if you bring any torches and stuff.
So I guess once night falls, everyone works. Nate starts digging the hole, the grave, more like.
I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
Okay.
Dig it up then.
You don't need to roll for. Well, yeah, roll a strength check or athletics.
That's an unnatural 20.
You roll a nice size. You look at Persuasion. You feel like this is a nice size. Excuse me. You look at Persuader and you feel like this is a nice sized grave to put him in. You're putting him right in front of the crane area.
Right next to the door, just so they know that just so people know.
Alrighty. Anyone else decide to do anything?
Wait, what?
I'm gonna.
Name's Graham. I do FTK.
My name's Grandpa. I'm Greg.
Go on ahead. I got a thing.
Just simply pray to the great
I got a
spirits.
panic. I'm a box meal.
Wait, did we just bury him or what?
Yeah, we're burying him basically.
You buried him under some dirt and snow.
Did you legit just?
Nighttime has fallen. You have buried Persuader and under some dirt and snow and the cover of darkness. The snow picks up. Swing to a near.
I just say you guys just put him in the ground. Right?
Yeah, we dug the hole and now we're putting him in the ground.
Okay. Well, you know, I think I still got like a bottle of wine. I think. Yeah, I do. All right. Well, I open that up. I open it up and I don't know. I don't think it would be rude to just dump it on the ground.
Pour one out for him.
Yeah, pour it out for my boy Restrainer.
Your boy Persuader has been poured one out.
And then Nate redigs the hole. And then he does something surprised. He takes out one of his two swords and he stabs it into the ground as a sort of tombstone. The one that, and you see a faint glow on it that says Rose before it just goes away and it's just in the ground.
Alrighty.
He lost the sword.
Okay.
That's some sad shit. This is sad boy hours.
Indeed is.
It's okay.
I think. And you guys are gonna sleep here for the evening?
Yeah. I'm just gonna leave this small book right next to the sword.
Alrighty.
It's kinda, let me think. It's like a folk tale, like a fallen hero, something like that.
Aww. Alright.
You're my hero, Persuader. I'll never forget you.
Aww.
Also,
Alrighty.
the rapier's being buried. I never got to show off my team.
Anything else? Lydia, would you like to do anything?
Like, this is his duty. This is your job. This is what you do.
You'd be like that.
Just for you. Nathan and Nate both recede. They basically just turn themselves off. Hawk goes into the crane.
Oh. Alrighty. Alright, if you guys are gonna sleep here for the evening for the long rest, I'm going to end the session for the evening.
God fucking damn
This
it,
is
that
where
had to
we're
happen.
Yay! We killed someone! Woo! Yeah!
He should have been faster with trying to get that fucking apple to his.
Swoot, I am sorry.
I'm sorry as well.
There is no remorse.
This is gonna be some big character development, I guess.
That's the point.
I do need to talk with him because this actually does trigger an event with him.
Okay. Oh, man. This is my
Alright.
character, Terry.
So
His second character is amazing.
What are the stats good?
His second character is an Eric Hakra. This is big in story-wise. This is big story-wise. What?
What's an Eric?
Pretty good. Third person.
Oh, Eric.
I'm kind of curious how everyone
This is good because most of the plot relies on Eric Hakra.
So the sad thing is though, Nate and Nathan have both shut themselves off now. So the only one left is Hawk currently.
Oh, the bird.
No, he didn't say it. All we got is this is the office building.
Wait, hold on. I need to stop the recording. Jesus.
Awesome.
What is